You are live, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, and collectors. Um, Man, so here we are. We're on the StreamYard, checking it out over here on the StreamYard side of things. It's been a minute. I'm trying to make sure I remember how to use this. Let's see here. Okay, we got more gas cam, all that good stuff. All right, okay, we're good. We're good, man. We're good. I remember. Man, still not feeling too good, guys. These allergies, man. This allergy shit, man. This shit's for real, man. I used to think that the whole allergy thing was just you know something for people to complain about. But man, let me tell you, um, man, my respects to everybody that has to deal with that type of the allergy stuff, man. Because I'll tell you what, the headaches, the pressure, the sinus pressure, all that stuff, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm here, man. It's late, but you guys know how it is, man. Like I put down on the thumb link or whatever it is. Man, when you're itching, it's itching, man, and I was itching, so I'm gonna rip something, man. And I didn't want to just sit here and rip it by myself. And you guys already know, man. And man, I'd rather share it with somebody at least, right? Or at least be able to make a video or something out of it. But yeah, man. So, whoo, man. We got Chance with Collectibles. What's up, my brother? Sports cards and things. Thanks for tapping in, my boy. We got Jay Pylone. You already know Jay. Much love to you, my bro. Big dog Jay. Chance, he says, I've been getting ripped by Topps Chrome Monster boxes. Oh dang, bro. I've actually been buying them here and there too. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm actually kind of like nervous to rip them because of exactly that, man. I mean, you seen how that one went for me, the first one I ripped. I mean, oh, that shit, those things can be vicious, man. And it's $65. I mean, bro, it's almost a bill. That's almost a note, right? So it's all good, bro. This is what we do. This is what we do, my bro. Chance, you already know, homie. I mean, you're gonna spend it. If you ain't if you ain't spending it on Chrome, bro, you're gonna spend it on something, and so on and so on. So yeah, bro. But damn, brother, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm gonna send some good luck your way, my bro. Some mojo. Everybody else on here, man, send Chance some good luck, some mojo, man. Hopefully, the things will change around for my boy, cause yeah, man. Bro, I feel your pain though. I feel your pain for real, my bro. Uh, Jay says, yeah, Red, itchy hands, bro. You know how it is, Red. Man, you get home and you're tired and then you get home for a little bit, you start feeling good, you sit down, wash your face, and then you eat something, and the next thing you know, bro, you're looking around, and it was raining. It's been pouring over here where I live, and so I couldn't go outside and like you know uh, find yard stuff to get into. And so of course, man, I'm just looking around, bro, and I see cards, and fucking Gollum, Gollum, he starts to come out, bro. He starts to whisper in my ear, man. So here we are, Red. Let's see here. Chances like you don't understand, bro. It's so bad, so bad, bro. Oh damn, Jans. Oh man. Oh damn, bro. I didn't know it was that bad, bro. Uh, Baseball card bros in the house. Let's see. He's like, I actually raged on Raven one. Hey, bro, it's all good. Jay Palone says, Rip, what are you waiting for? Damn, Rex, let's go, man. Let's get this shit going, homie. I love your energy, Jay. and I agree with you, homie. Yeah, damn, bro. Let's rip. Let's rip. All right, guys. Let's get into this little Don Russ pack right here, man. I stopped by the little discount store today, guys, that I got out here, man. That I'm blessed to have out here, man. In all actuality, and so I picked up a few little discount packs. You know, I mean these were like $6, $5, something like that. You know, and then I get my little discount. So yeah, man, a little fat pack. They had some fat packs at Don Russ today. Some different little things. Nothing crazy, nothing major. Chances I ripped up all the cards. What the fuck, bro? Damn, my bro. Oh shit, Chance. Dang, dog. Oh man, Chance. I hope you recorded it, bro. I hope you made a video out of it, man. Baseball card says, I can't wait to get Topps Chrome Platinum. Damn, baseball card bros. I can't wait for you to get some either, brother. Bro, you'll love it, man. You'll like it, brother. You'll like it, my little bro. He says, when I get my allowance, I'm gonna order the hobby platinum box on top. He says, shit, I don't want a blaster. I'm going for a hobby. That's what's up, my boy. Jay Pallone says, you ripped some cards up, Chance? Oh man. Let's see. Sports cards and things says, baseball card, bro. Yeah, the platinum is good stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is sports cards and things. Yes, sir. It is, my man. Let's see. He says, do you mow lawn sometimes too, the baseball card bros? Rex, did you order the PlatinumHobbyTops.com and did they charge shipping? So yeah, bro, they do charge shipping. I think it's over like $150, my little bro, and then you don't have to pay shipping. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Red says, gonna rip before you go to sleep, stress buster. Yeah, bro. Shit, you already know we're gonna rip, Red. Come on, man. Yeah, brother, we're gonna rip, Red. I'm just trying to catch up to all the here. He says, took a scissor to all the X fractors. Damn, bro, the X's. Woo! Damn, Chance. Man, they got you bugging, huh? Damn, bro. Must have been viciously bad then, my bro. Damn it. Man. You know what, bro? All mine were scratched up. Every single one of them. All 10 of my X fractors were scratched up. Lines, all that. You already know, bro. He says, no, it's not too high here, Jay. I mostly get money for grades. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm with you, baseball card, bro. But that's good, brother. That's good, man. You know, homie, it's important to get good grades. What that does, my little man, is that programs you, bro, to always want to do your best at everything in life, homie. So it's actually a great thing, man, that you're already mentally, like uh, psychologically up on, getting good grades and stuff, bro, because that's just gonna help you all the way through life, my homie. So good for you, man. That makes me happy, my little bro. Says, stop playing the X Factor Savage. What's up, Boggs? Boggs says, Rex. What's up, Boggs? Boggs is here, man. Let's rip, guys. Chance says, $71 for poo for shit. Yeah, Chance. That's how I felt, bro. That's how I felt, man, when I ripped that one. I'm pretty sure if anybody else here has ripped one of those Topps Chrome monster boxes, probably felt the same way, man. I mean, damn, even the blaster boxes, shit, even what's his name? One of the big dogs, Mr. Fucking, what's his name, man? Step in the Box. Even he was saying today, when he was ripping some platinum chrome, how the quality was kind of bad too, So I think it's everything, my man. That's why I keep saying, bro, in this time of age, if you get a card that's centered, that's not scratched, that you know what I mean, you can almost consider that as a hit, to be honest. So that's kind of how I've been looking at it, But yeah, man. I mean, but it is what it is, bro. I mean, I guess we got what we got, man. We just got to make the best out of it, brother. But yeah, homie, damn, straight up, just took the scissors to the X's, huh? Damn, brother, that's crazy, homie. That's funny though. Blasters weren't bad for me. They were only 30 at my card shop. Oh yeah, yours too? Baseball card bros. My shop had them for $30 too. Yeah, they must have got a good deal then or something, bro. So Deegan Rips had it rough also. Yeah, bro. Yep. Sports Cards and Things says 5 Acuñas, you Otanis can't finish my set. LOL. Yeah, sports cards, bro. Those Acuñas and Otanis, man, those things are like hard to hit, bro. They're almost like 101s. They're almost like super fractor rare, you know? Let's see. Sean 420 says, I rip wax packs. Man, Sean, that's so fun, bro. Ripping wax packs. I have a few boxes of like 80s, like early 80s, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92 stuff. But I don't rip that stuff, my bro, you know, just cuz I guess because I'm probably busy ripping this stuff, you know, but yeah, man. I love ripping. I love wax packs, bro. That stuff's coming back too. So it's good to have that and rip that. Actually, Duke Snyder, I like Duke Snyder, man. Oh yeah, guys, let me let me go ahead and spill the spill on this, man. Make sure you guys hit me with the hashtag Leaf, either right here, right now, or after the upload, and get entered to win this little 2018 Leaf Shohei Ohtani card, man. You know. So I thought it'd be a cool little gift for somebody out there, man. It's nothing crazy, but you know it's an Otani though. It's an 18. It's an American rookie, Otani. So make sure you guys hit me with that hashtag Leaf, man. Enter into my giveaway. That way I can have a bunch of people, man, and guys. It's just a lot more fun, a lot more energy. So let's see here. We got Robert Hassel. Sean says, I have some GPK. I got some 85, 86 GPK boxes, packs, not open. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, homie. I love GPK, man. I used to collect that back in the day, but I don't know what happened to all my old GPK cards. I used to put the stickers on the refrigerators and on the furniture. And man, my old man used to get mad, bro. I remember one time he made me sit there and scrub and like with the hair dryer and freaking peel every single GPK sticker that I had on everything in the house, bro. Yeah, man, those were the days. I love GPK, man. I still buy it too. Even the Chrome, the modern stuff I pick it up here and there, just because I think it's gonna be cool to have it later on. Let's hit that like button, Pete. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit me with that thumbs up, man. And if you don't like something, hit me with that thumbs down. It's all good. I like to take constructive criticism, man. So yeah, man. But yeah, hit that thumbs up. You guys already know it's all love. Let's see. I think that's dope. Chance, yeah, bro. Hashtag leave. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, my brother. DK, what's up? DK says, yo, Rex, good fellas. He says, I might do a 100 sub giveaway. Not sure yet, though. Yeah, baseball card bros. I mean, man, get at me on my Instagram, baseball card bros, because I still have some stuff that I was gonna send to you. I'm not sure if you did already or if I sent you some stuff or not, or I can't remember, bro. But my brain don't work too well with stuff sometimes, So, but yeah, get me on my Instagram and I'll send you some stuff, my brother. Sean 420 says that would be cool. I like duck races. I love the duck races, bro. Those are cool, man. Those are like the best. But anyway, let's get into this, man. We got Carson Williams here, Juan Marichal. But yeah, man, you guys keep the comments coming, bro. I appreciate you guys tapping in and coming in here, sharing you guys' energy, and bro, and comments and all that. You guys already know, man. You guys know what's up. But we got Gary Sheffield. We got Owen Murphy. Let's see. Oh, we got a little Bobby Witt action. I like Bobby Witt, man. I hope he does really, really good, bro. I like the name Bobby Witt Jr. The dude's a good looking kid, man. I mean, and he's good, So, yeah, man, I hope he does good, man. He reminds me of one of the Duke of Hazards, the good old boys. One of the good old boys. And then we got our little independents here, and we have Bernie Williams. for the New York Yankees. You guys already know, man. Go Yanks. Even though they're sucking right now, they're sucking bad too. They're like sucking big time bad. I mean, like embarrassingly bad. But I hope it's all part of the whole. I hope it's being orchestrated because damn, dude, can they really be that bad? Uh, Chances my duck is always a dud. JP says Bobby Witt is a good dude and he signs for free TT. Oh damn, bro, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to get at you, Jay, and or I'm gonna have to watch some videos on how to get their addresses and stuff for those TTMs, man. I'd like to get in on that myself, you know. Let's see here. Bobby has 26 homers right now, batting 280. Damn, bro, that's good, man. That's pretty damn good. I mean, obviously 400, you guys already know, man, but I mean, you're talking Otani, Judge, you know. We got Johnny Bench, Little Orange. Vogs would say it's part of the plan. You would too, bro. Fucking Vogs, bro. I love that dude, man. That dude, he's a character, homie. But dude, I got love for that guy, bro. He's cool, man. I love giving him a hard time. Phil Necro. We got Rod Carew. We got Rob Carew. Red03 says DK, hang loose, my bro. Let's see here. My duck don't know how to float, keeps drowning. Fucking Red. That's funny, brother. Yeah, man. Let's see here. We got a little Unleash. Got a little Unleash. I like these inserts here, man. They did a really good job with these, man. Let's see. We got Zach Veen Unleashed. These are cool, man. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, I'm gonna put that right there. Here, get my little stand here. All right, there we go. Cool. We got Randy Johnson. Yeah, Don Russ does have nice inserts for sure, Red, right? I think so, bro. Optic does too. Here's our rated prospect. It's Cam Collier. I don't know too much about Cam Collier, but and then we got another rated prospect, and it's Tink Hence. And then we got Tom Seaver, Diamond Kings. Yeah, DK for sure. Yeah, those are sweet inserts, brother. Get a box of 89 Fleer baseball cards. You know what, bro? That's like my favorite set, dude. I actually bought like 5 of them back for like $10 or $8. But this was like a months back, bro. Like probably before the whole pandemic. Or probably was. I think you know what? I think you could still pick them up pretty cheap around the pandemic, but not no more. Now they're like what, $50, $60 or something like that for the 89 Don Russ, King Griffey Jr. Diamonds, the kid. You guys already know what's up with the kid. And then we got the legend, the master right there, man, the OG samurai Ichiro. Man, you know, I never really understood the appreciation a lot of people had for this guy until recently, man. And bro, Ichiro's badass, man. He was badass. I mean, it's too bad that the hobby wasn't as big as it was back when these guys were playing. Because, bro, I think that you know, their cards would have a little bit more emphasis. Or a little bit more love, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that made sense or not, but yeah, I like to think so. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much that pack, man. Hardly nothing, huh? That pack kind of sucked a little bit. Damn it. Shit, we're gonna have to rip something else. That sucked. Can't go out like that. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna drop the link, man. If you guys want to jump on and shout out your channel, you want to jump on and say hi, bro, vibe a little bit with the homie Rex Freestyle Pack Rips. You want to jump on and show something, your collection, a card, that'd be cool, man. I actually kind of feel like checking out people's collections, man. I like watching videos that people when people show their collection and stuff, man. But yeah, man, you guys I'm gonna drop the link if you want to jump on. If not, that's cool too. You know, it's late. It's late. I understand, man. Let's see here, and you know, and even if you're nervous, if you're scared, I get it. I get it too, bro. You know, so it took me a little while to be able to. I still get nervous when I jump on other people's live streams for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just normal human like feeling or what. But yeah, bro. Like the other day when I jumped on Hector's stream. I mean, Hector's my bro, you know, and he's always jumping on mine. But I don't know why, bro. I was like kind of feeling like butterflies. I was like, why am I feeling this way? You know what I mean? Like, damn. So I just was like, you know what, bro? I'm for sure jumping on because you know what I mean? Anytime I get scared of something, bro, like I just want to test it. I don't know why. I've always been that way ever since I was a little kid, man. Let's see here. Chiro's that Chiro's a reverse. Oh damn, bro! I'm glad oh, it is a reverse. You're absolutely right. Barrett. Thank you, bro. What's up, Barrett? Bayhurst, man. Let's see here. Sport cards and themes. He says to me, still the best Japanese player. Yeah, bro. Absolutely, man. He's the OG, man. I mean, come on. Ain't nobody gonna knock him off the mountain, top of the mountain, you know. You can't, man. It's Ichiro. But that is a reverse, guys. That's excellent, man. Excellent. Thanks for pointing that out, my bro. Wax pack. Let's see. Face your fear. Yes, sir. Red, right, bro? You know, man. You understand. Let's see. Let me bring in my bro Chance. He always jumps on, bro. What's up, Chance?
Hey man, what's going on?
Damn, bro. What's up with that face?
Uh,
Damn.
just a
Trying to
long day, man. Just a long day.
trying to paint a smile, but that smile don't really look like a happy smile, bro. It looks more like
Oh man.
a Joker smile, bro. Like a fucking like you're about to do something, bro. Like you're about to
Oh
bust out some
man,
scissors or something,
I,
bro.
I, I
Damn.
freaking raged on that because I had one bad box like a couple of days ago, and I think for some reason the WalMarts they stocked with the what's it, the monster boxes. They stocked once, and then in the last next week it never showed up again. The last 2 weeks. So
Yeah,
this one was
I noticed that. I did
yeah, so
notice that
they're
too.
pretty rare. Like
It
they're
came out
pretty
of here,
rare.
Chris.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
they're pretty rare. So the first one I opened was amazing. It was really good. The second
Hmm.
one was super bad. Like it was like once you know the cars go horizontal for the extractors, you're screwed. Like once you see horizontal parallel extractors, you're pretty much done. It's game over. You know what I mean? Because
Bro,
none of the work.
that's what mine were like.
Yeah.
The box that I read, bro. Like every
Hmm.
single one is like
Yeah.
horribly like. So hey, bro, ask actually now that we're on that. Do you know uh like can I send those back to Tops, bro? Do you think that I
You You can if it's very major. If it's something like that, they might not do it. Now, like let's say you open up
that?
what I like for instance, like what you saw with me when I opened up that Wad Boggs one where it was super scratched. Like
Uh
you
huh.
see it. That's something that they will redeem or show. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But the
Okay.
ones with yours, it was bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a scratch. It's like a roller line.
Nothing stood out
Yeah.
from the 10. All 10 of them
Yeah.
were pretty much equivalently like
Right.
bad, right? So it's like
Yeah.
nothing major crazy. I get you, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking that myself,
Yeah, it sucked, man. Was yours horizontal too? I can remember when you were ripping
bro.
yours.
I had like crosses on mine, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
no, but I mean you got rookies though. You know what I mean? You got
yeah.
rookies. Once
I got
you
5 rookies and I got
yeah,
5 veterans, bro, and every
see,
single one
that's not
was
bad though.
bad.
Like the only issue with yours was the print quality, right?
It says you're
Mine's bad.
grimy.
Like I opened the one that I opened tonight was as bad as the one I opened on my second box. And they're not cheap, bro. They're 71 bucks. They're
That's
71
the
bucks with tax
problem.
and everything.
That's the kicker right there.
And
Is
and,
the You
and
know?
what you're trying to get is the X Factor. So
Mm-hmm.
if you
Mm-hmm.
can't pull a rookie on your X Factors, because once it goes horizontal, once you see, I call it the horizontal of death, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
once you see horizontal parallels, most of the cards in your box is going to be horizontal, and most of the horizontal cards are what, veterans, right? The ones that are jumping or gliding or stuff. Most of them are veterans. There's not a rookie one that's horizontal. You know what I mean?
I didn't notice
So
that, bro.
yeah,
Is it like that then?
yeah, it's like that because
Ah,
it goes based
okay.
on sequence. It goes based on sequence. So once I saw that in my box tonight, I'm like, oh man, I'm screwed. It's game over, right? The very
Jay
first one I
Jay
saw.
Jay Jay Jay
Yeah,
Pylone says $71. He's like,
yeah.
uh, pie. Yeah, Brock Birdie, bro. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, man. I know. And here's the thing, guys. The only reason why I'm ripping it is just that
damn
I
right,
didn't.
sports cards and things. You're damn right, bro.
It's the first run of the mega boxes in that store. I'm just choosing the wrong box. You know what I mean? There's like 10 more
No,
boxes over there, so
no,
it's just
bro.
like
I
I'm
think
choosing
they
the
were
wrong
running.
box.
I think they were running the printing presses too hot. That's what
Yeah,
happens. Is
yeah,
did I tell you that I worked at a printing press place back when I was
yeah,
younger,
yeah.
and
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
we printed some cards, and we printed, like, we did newspaper, books,
Hmm.
done a bunch of different things. And what happens, bro, is whenever you're running that type of paper, like the chrome or the gloss, high
Yeah,
gloss, you got to calibrate, bro. You got to calibrate everything.
yeah.
It
You
runs off
do.
like a
You do.
CNC type program. And dude, all those lines, dude, those are from those rollers. Those rollers
Yeah,
are hot, dude.
they're
They're
hot.
printing so much, dude, that them fucking rollers, dude,
It's burning. It's
they're
burning into
heating
your
up. Yeah,
cards.
bro. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are heat burns, bro. And
yeah,
it's kind of bullshit, because it's like,
yeah,
damn, man, it's not like we're like sports cards and things says, it's
yeah,
not like we're paying $20 like we were back in the
yeah.
day. I
It's
mean, bro,
expensive, man.
fucking
And
that's a hundo. I
it's
mean,
it's
after
expensive.
after you gas the gas to get to the store, then you walk in the store, bro, you got to get you a coffee, a drink, you might
Yeah.
stop and get lunch, and then you pay $71, dude. There went a
Hmm.
hundo.
Yep. That was
And
it was the most painful like two box. The other mega boxes weren't too bad. Like the last one I ripped, I pulled a Josh Young, which doesn't pay for the box, but at least I got an X Factor of him. You know, um,
DK, yeah, DK for
it's
sure,
just
bro.
it is rough. Like that's why, like honestly, the blasters are technically the better way to go because if you let's say you buy two blaster box instead of monster box, right? If you pull a bad run with the blaster box where all the cards are starting to become horizontal, the second box might not be horizontal and you should be safe. You know what I mean? But once you
Hmm.
open up that mega box and you see X Fractors horizontal, you're screwed. You're pretty much it's game over. Like
Yeah,
all you're gonna get all X Fractor like veterans. You know what I mean? So it was rough. It was a bad one. Some people
yeah,
get that
brother, it
lucky.
just sucks. It
Some
sucks, dude.
yeah
I got those X's right here, bro. Check
yeah.
check these out, man. Like, let me show you real quick, bro. Like
Like it's rough, man.
I mean,
I just
dude.
want a colored Corbin Carroll. I haven't put one colored Corbin Carroll yet,
So
and I'm
so what
hoping.
we're talking about, guys, is this right here, man. So let me see if this will do justice or not. But so this one actually wasn't too bad.
Mhm.
Let's see here. This wasn't too bad. You can kind of see a little line,
Yeah,
like, my God. Let's see here. No, actually, you got a line right here. You got a line right here. A line right
hmm,
there. Just
yeah.
the camera won't focus.
There's something with the X Fractors too that tends to get like that sometimes. Like it's easier to see on the X Fractors compared to any other, um, I guess, parallel.
Yeah, because you got all those lines, bro. Look at that
Yeah.
line right there. Look at that. See that? That
Hmm.
cross? Look at that.
Yeah, I see. It's to the right.
and then it goes down here. I mean, bro, it's rough, man. It's rough.
Yeah,
DK says,
man.
how many
Yeah.
packs did you shred, Chance?
I ripped. So when I ripped, when I pulled it, I only got one extractor of a rookie, and then a refractor of one. All my other X Factors were all horizontal veteran players. I ripped every single one of them. Every single one of them. It just
Damn.
it's garbage, man. Like seriously, once you trust me, if you ever experienced that, it's the worst feeling when you get horizontal cards because most of the horizontal cards are all veterans. There's not one rookie. You know what I mean? And that was my sequence because Tops runs based on a sequence, just like how it is with Panini. So once you hit that sequence of cards that are all horizontal, you're screwed because it's going to be all horizontal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened to me. Um, I might open one more box because I know that the number that I ripped on the serial number was out of
You're
40.
gonna rip.
It was
You're gonna rip a few more, bro.
no,
That's
no,
how we
because
do.
the Josh. So here's my theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Josh Young's card is 93, right?
Okay.
The box zero that I ripped was 641. No, 640. There's a box out over there that's 641, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if it goes based on the same sequence, Corbin Carroll's card is 95. So that Corbin Carroll that 4641 probably has the Corbin Carroll X Factor in it. So I'm probably gonna buy that just to test my theory, and that's probably be the last mega box or monster box I'll
That's
open
it.
before.
You're like, I'm done.
No, because I want one. I want to rip one hobby box, but I'm waiting for the buyback because I have about $80 in buybacks. So I'm going to use that to purchase a hobby box.
Bro,
When I get a
the
chance.
hobby boxes are gonna go down, Chance. I promise you, my bro. I think
Yeah,
they're already going down. Hold on, let's check. Let's check.
it's
What have you looked lately?
no, I haven't, man. I've been making dumb decisions. Let's just put it that way.
Just
Guys,
impulsive, bro. You
it.
just gotta. So one thing that I do, bro, when I start getting impulsive and I start just doing like you said, being kind of silly, dumb,
Yeah.
is I look in the mirror, bro, and I tell myself, bro, like, hey, homie, we're being impulsive. It's time to kind of, you know what I mean, like check
Yeah.
yourself. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself, my bro, especially when it comes to cards. Because trust me, Chance, you already know, man.
Hmm.
I'm pretty blessed, bro. I'm pretty
Yeah.
blessed to have you know money, right? To have a
Hmm.
little bit of money, and bro, I mean, I'll be honest with you. During the pandemic, bro, every time I walked into a store, and I bought something, bro, I was dropping $1,500, and then
Oh,
after the
I was
pandemic,
close. I was close to that too.
yeah, and then after just up recently, up until about 6 months ago, bro, I was still going in there and
Hmm.
buying $400 or $500 every single two three
Hmm.
times a week,
Yeah.
and then dude, I was just like, bro, what are we doing, homie? I had to have like a little talk and tell myself, like, bro, we're being impulsive, and we're
Hmm.
being kind of crazy, man, and we're
Hmm.
being just greedy, right? The Gollum syndrome, and so um, and then I kind of stopped. But even now, bro, I still walk in, and every time I walk in, even if I don't find what I want, like, dude, if I don't catch myself, bro, I'll buy something just to fucking buy something. It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous, and so I get it, bro, I get it. And then
Yeah.
after 4 or 5 times of that, dude, it starts to sting a little bit. You start to kind of feel it, bro. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Anyways, that was a long fucking, you know, whatever to
I don't know
fucking
what's going on my
pretty much get
connection,
to
man.
that.
I'm waiting for my internet to get back on here. The freaking Xfinity.
What
He
happened?
said, well, he said I should get back my internet mounted time back like around 10:45. It's 11 o'clock right now. Where's my internet connection?
Oh, you're on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my 4G right
Oh,
now,
oh,
so
okay.
it's not connected. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Like
see
it's
right here, Chance Sports Cards and Things says he says agree on hobby going down. It happens every year.
I
Uh,
hope so, man. I hope so because I want to open some hobby, man. But the LCS is royally screwed me.
yeah,
Um,
DK says he says you know you use the buybacks towards some Chrome hobby. He says that's nice, bro. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm gonna
That's the
do.
way
I'm
to
gonna
do it.
open one and then I'll be done. And then after this week, man, like honestly, I'm gonna take a break from repping a bit. Um, until like basketball or something comes out for Victor Wembanyama or something like that. Because I'm actually was happy a little bit with the Panini because I like, man, if they don't mess with this Panini stuff, I guess I'm not gonna have anything to rip. I'm gonna be saving money. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be ripping anything because nothing's gonna be like produced. You
And
know?
that's all right, bro. That's all
And,
right,
and I,
man.
I, I
Like
took that as I kind of
that's
took that as a
good.
win, a sign of relief, because
Oh
once
yeah.
what so a lot of my cards that I graded, I'm gonna get back if I were to sell all of it, I'll get close to about 7,000 back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to buy. I kind of want to buy one of my like dream cars, so I might put money towards saving up to buy one of my dream cars. So
That's a lot better than what we're doing now, bro. I'll tell you
oh,
that.
it's
Including me, especially me. You know,
no,
like DK.
it's part of
Look
the
what
hobby,
DK
bro. Like
look what
as
DK
collect,
says. He says he used to spend. Oh, DK says my precious about the whole Gollum thing.
yeah.
He says LOL. DK says $1,500 to $3,000 easily on a full. Remember that, bro? Remember, homie, walking in
Yeah.
and taking all the prism, all the mosaic, all the even Don Russ, bro.
Mhm.
Even fucking rookies and stars, we was buying full
But
restocks.
I mean,
15,
2020
three
was
grand
totally
easily.
fine. 2020 was a strong rookie class. It was an
But this is
extremely strong rookie class. Just think about how strong that rookie class is. Jalen
mm-hmm,
Hurts, Joe Burrow both made it to the Super Bowl.
mm-hmm,
And Tua
mm-hmm,
is a great player. You have Tua that's still in there as well, and Justin Herbert. And Jordan Love is
mm-hmm.
starting this year too. It was a stacked quarterback during that time. You know what I mean? And those guys are still really good. So it's just like that. It was just one of those years, It was just one of those years for 2020. So if you bought anything in 2020, you're fine. Like I told you, I have about 16 to 17,000 of 2020 product. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And to me, like I told you before, I would rather sell it just so that I could purchase my like dream card and stuff like that and enjoy some stuff because I already have a lot of PSA 10s that are going to keep part of my PC in my collection. So it's just like I don't need to go overboard on it. You know what I mean? And open up
Yeah,
all
but what if
of it.
there's that what if there's that red, bro? I mean I don't know. Bro,
What
I start letting myself kind
what
of
what
get
the
into
what the what
that
the
rabbit
football,
hole.
bro? What the football? It's not like how it is with baseball, where you're gonna get like a numbered card. It's gonna be like a parallel. It's gonna be the best thing you get out of that is like a silver Joe Burrow autograph, right? Which is
Mm-hmm.
very expensive though. It's probably like a $3,000 card to get PSA 10. But
Mm-hmm.
it's the chance of you pulling that is pretty slim. You know what I mean? So it's not like how it is with baseball. That's why I can't. For me, wise, I don't know how you do it. I
Mm-hmm.
can't keep any of my baseball sealed because there's a good chance that there could be a one-on-one superfractor in there. There's a big chance that it could be a number card in there. So it's really hard for me to keep any fast baseball sealed, which I
So
probably would never.
how I do it, bro.
Yeah,
So um like I'll buy five blasters, and then
yeah,
I'll right away I'll put three. I'll go take three and put them in my bin, and then or in one of my bins or at the storage, bro. And then I'll bring two into like the rip room, right, if you
yeah.
will. What it does, bro, is it just eventually it just becomes habitual, bro, where you just it's just mentally those three you're
Mhm.
just not gonna rip them,
Yeah.
unless it's a special occasion or you're really bored. But then when you go to the store again and you're like, I want to rip some more chrome, you don't rip those three, bro. You just go to the store, and then what you do is you buy another five, and then you
Yeah.
put three more away or two or whatever, and then rip two or three. So that's how I do it, and that's what I was saying, bro. Like it gets
Mhm.
expensive, and like I get it, bro. Buying too
Yeah,
much
I
and
could I could
gets
easily
out of
do that
hand.
with football, but with baseball, like I said, it's super
Hmm.
tough because it's like there's
Hmm.
you're gonna rip it eventually. You're gonna rip it eventually. You know what I mean? Just due to the fact if it's
Just
like your
start
show
to
is on it, you could
just start
yeah
just start to program yourself, bro. Just start to
yeah
make it like a point, bro. You know that,
mhm,
hey man, when you get home, hey bro, I'm gonna put these two boxes over here because I'm not gonna rip these, and
yeah.
then you might end up ripping them, but the more you do that, eventually, bro, you'll eventually get to the point to where you'll be like, no, I already said I wasn't gonna rip those, so I'm not gonna rip
Yeah,
those
but
type thing, right?
I think it's a little bit different for me with baseball because if I pull like a good card, like some stuff, I'm gonna get graded. So I would rather rip
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
than keep it sealed. You feel me? Like with football
I do, yeah, I do, yeah, yeah,
and basketball, like I told you, like, you're only gonna pull parallel. So let's say if I pull like a Kate Cunningham and I grade it, okay, I'm gonna keep some sealed ones now, right? There's nothing.
yeah.
If the best thing that's gonna be in those boxes is a Kate Cunningham card. It's not gonna be a number card. You know what I mean? What
Hmm.
baseball is a little bit different. It's like there's number cards and stuff like that. Where with Panini, it was a little bit different. You could pull, which it's crazy. That's one thing I would say is gonna be so much better with Panini not taking over football no more. Is that now there is gonna be number cards for like players and quarterbacks and stuff, right? In retail.
Hmm.
Before it wasn't like
Hmm.
the case when it came with Panini. You could pull number cards besides select. I shouldn't say that. Besides select,
Yeah,
select
I'm
was
not really, I'm not
yeah
really sure where my mind's at with
yeah.
the whole Panini thing yet, bro. I mean,
It's
I know so this is the most I know is
for
they're
sure
not gonna
Barry.
do football or basketball no more,
Yeah.
and then and that's it. Why not, or what happened, or like I haven't watched the full videos, but yeah, man. But let's see here, bro. So sports cards and things says, he says, I have no budget discipline. He says I'm not allowed to walk into the LCS unless I have cash to spend. That's funny, bro. I've been stopping at the ATM and pulling cash out because I've been trying to tell myself I'm not going to use my cards,
Yeah,
but I
sports cards and
still
things rep
do.
like I think he reps he reps more than us. Um
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen it. I've seen it. But like it's
Uh,
just but no, the whole
Chris.
situation with that, Rex, my per like it's gonna be better in the sense that you will have number cards and stuff and things like that. The problem with it though is people have been so accustomed to the downtowns, Genesis, case hits and stuff that Prism used to have. So if you're switching companies, they're not going to be able to make downtowns no more. They're not going to be able to make these cool Genesis no more, tie dyes, things like that. You know what I mean? That Prism,
Oh, okay, okay,
that
okay,
Panini
okay.
had. That's the rights of Panini's. Those are their designs. So
Oh,
unless they buy the designs from Panini, which I don't think Panini's going to sell to them because they're kind of pissed off. They're not going to be able to make that type of stuff. Even
but
this,
Panini and Tops, they've copied each other on a couple things before.
they probably will, and like the X Factors, those are basically checkerboards, right?
Hmm.
For what you call it, basketball for Panini, right? They just have different names and stuff like that, right?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
but I think in some sense, like you will that will be missed. Downtowns and stuff that will be missed for sure, right? Downtowns are beautiful cards,
Yeah,
but like
sports card says Panini insert game is better than Tops. I agree,
yeah,
absolutely
for
it is.
sure, for sure, the case hits are so much better. The illustration artwork so much better, right? But
That's
I
why I
think
like
that
ripping Don Russ and
yeah,
Prism baseball
exactly.
and Optic baseball.
That's what made it fun, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
but and even like some cars, like I love Optic. I love the design, the simplicity of Optic. You know what I mean? So the designs of Panini, in my opinion, are better, but the quality and number cards of Tops was better in retail,
Yeah,
right?
like home field advantage cards.
Right.
Those
But
are pretty much
here's
downtowns, right?
yeah, exactly. No, well, no, kind of, but not necessarily because it doesn't have the same sheen and it doesn't have the same. like cartoonish of downtowns. Cartoonish is like a collaboration of like the illustration of like it's supposed to be the same, but it's not necessarily the same in my opinion.
Hmm.
It's supposed to, but I think the artwork of downtowns are more beautiful. Like in my opinion, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely,
like
bro. DK
yeah,
DK says he says Fanatics should do case hits and parallels, right? They'll have
yeah.
to. I don't know. What do you think, Chance? You think they'll have to? I think they're gonna have to
I think
do
they should.
something.
I think they
Hmm.
should, but here's guys, and I keep telling you because this is just business, right? This is
Hmm.
business, guys. When a company starts monopolizing the industry, it always is bad. It has good intentions at first, but eventually it's a bad thing. And Fanatics is monopolizing the market. They are. There's no ifs, what's about it. It is right. They'll be
Hmm.
controlling baseball. They'll be controlling basketball. They'll be controlling football.
I'll be right back, Chance. Hold it down for like two
Yeah, yeah,
minutes.
for sure. The only thing they're not controlling yet that I know of is hockey, and I think that's Upper Deck or something like that. I could be wrong. I gotta look back at my notes because I did a report on this in college based on like a business plan or a strategic plan of companies, right? And I remember talking with looking and researching what Fanatics wanted to do. And what Fanatics wants to do is make it mainstream for everybody. Everybody's supposed to be able to find the product everywhere, right? If they're going to do something like that, for damn well, they better make it cheap, right? If they're expecting kids to go to a 7-Eleven and find cards out there, and the packs or the blaster box is $35, yeah, no, right? That thing, but it better be like $20 or something like that. The price has to go down. If you're mass producing product, the price has to go down. If you don't, then there's going to be an influx product out there with nobody wanting to buy it because there's not going to be any value because everything's overprinted. Well, and of course everything already is overprinted, but it's going to be more overprinted at that point. So there's got to be a fine line where they balance everything out. And if we're thinking about quality issues, if they're making
I'm
all
back.
this product, they're gonna have to buy more factories or buy the factories of Panini so they could print this product out without having quality issues. But you can't do both things. You can't increase the amount of printing and also increase the price because right now the prices are ridiculous. Like
Hmm.
it just is. Just if you can't tell me that it's the price of cost of cardboard. Like if that's the case, stop putting like veteran cards in them. Cut down on the veteran cards. Why are you putting a 400 card set for a new product for rookie? People are trying to chase the rookies. Maybe just put a few veteran cards in there. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
no one's. I know that everybody collects their PCs and stuff, but let's be realistic. Most people search for the rookies. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's the truth of what the matter is. Like you might have some PT cards and players that you want to collect, but if that's the case, then they could have a box where you pay less to get all rookies, and then like or get a chance of hitting better rookies or whatever it might be, right? A pack with just rookies, so you're not wasting cardboard. And then if you're a person who wants to collect the set, there's one that with rookies, and you pay a little bit more for the veteran cards. I bet you anything, everybody will go for the rookie cards. It's just
Hmm.
what is the truth.
Well,
They retain the value the most. It's just what it
yeah,
is.
yeah, because we're still gonna buy it. We're gonna buy anything, but
Yeah,
if anything, they should just have a little bit of consideration for us, man. Like
yeah,
like
man. Stop
like Red
killing the
said, we're still
forest.
gonna buy it. We absolutely are, Red. Fucking you, damn right. I shit. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Is I know I'm still gonna buy it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the thing is
People,
just a little bit
people.
of consideration
No,
would
yeah,
be nice.
yeah. Here's the thing, though, Rex. The, people are still gonna buy it, but it comes to a thrust point where if it, here's perfect example, right? Yu-Gi-Oh used to be
Yeah,
very
two hundred
collectible.
two
People used
hundred card set
you
is
you
good.
can't you can't overprint a product like Pokemon and TCG gaming. Those are overprinted because people need the cards to play the game, right? Same thing with Magic,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot do that with collectibles. It will break. It would literally. It already has in some ways. That's why you've noticed that the card market has dropped because of that very reason. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That very
Mm-hmm.
reason, plus the recession, everything included. But it's because people are overprinting it. That yeah, people are going to rip it, but most people, that's what the price has gone down. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of sellers who want to sell stuff, but there's not that many people who want to buy because there's an influx of so much in supply, right? Of
Like
singles.
Red says, put 5 or 10 players per team. Yeah, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. It was
Mm-hmm.
funny because I was listening. I don't you guys watch Step in the Box, but ERB. I can't know. Is it John? His name ERB. John, and
Uh-huh.
John was talking about that where he was afraid to open any more hobby because he's like, man, I'm pulling so much number cards and hits. I wonder if everybody else is doing that too. And granted, the hobby boxes are loaded. I've always said this from day one. Guys, buy the hobby,
Mm-hmm.
right? I said that, right? Not with the
Mm-hmm.
price where it is now, but from day one. But what he said was true. If everybody has
I feel you,
a
Barrett.
ton, a ton of these parallels, what's the value of my parallels? Should I
Yeah.
keep ripping it?
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
you guys, as much as people say that, hey, look at these people like me and Rex who are ripping a ton of products. You need people like me and Rex ripping a ton of products. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
don't have people like me, Rex, or sports cards and things ripping product, you're not going
Mm-hmm.
to be able to get your singles. You're not. You know what I mean? That's where the singles come
Mm-hmm.
from. It's from people ripping the products. So what happens when you devalue the product by overprinting and also raising the price? You can't raise two variables like that, guys. When you raise two variables like that on like a resource scale and things
Yeah.
like that, it breaks the scale.
Absolutely, it does.
It
Great
messes
point.
everything up. So that's the problem. You know what I mean? That's the problem. And it's just what it is. That's why you see a lot of people, like guys. That's why you see a lot of people get out the hobby. You've seen it before. Like the last year or so, people that used to be on YouTube that's been big names, they're not doing it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Breakers are not doing it no more as they used to.
Barrett,
Right? Um,
Barrett just commented.
mhm.
I buy very little anymore, and he says I'm about to stop altogether.
Yeah,
And it's
Barrett.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
absolutely,
bro.
absolutely, Barrett. And I
To,
feel
to
your
add
sentiment.
to your point, Barrett,
And
and
I feel,
Sam.
yeah, I feel your sentiment, man, because there's no value in it. As much people say they're buying it because they want to collect it, it's true, but it's a collectible. There's value in you what you're collecting. If there's value, there's certain different type of values. There's values where it makes you happy, and then there's values where it's monetary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to sports cards, most people it is monetary. Some people like players and stuff that's not monetary. They like players like I would say Chris is a good example, right? He likes the players he likes in orders like that. For
Mm-hmm.
me, uh, most of mine is monetary if it's not my team. You know what I mean? So you collect it because there is some value to it, but when you overprint it, then there's issue with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is.
The
If there's no
the
value,
realities are the realities, bro.
yeah.
You
If
can't
you
make it
really
into
believe,
fairy tales.
if you really believe that there's no value in something, you're not going to give away like you're not going to get like you're in the kindness of your heart. You're not going to give away a box or you're not going to give away a box of a 2018. You know what I mean? It's so expensive. It's the same thing like that. Like for me, wise, I
Yeah.
want to rep this product, but I can't anymore because the monetary thing for it's too high now,
Yeah.
where I
Yeah.
can't justify me ripping a 2020 product. But back then, I was ripping 2020 like it's nothing. But like if I was like, hey Rex, could you owe me a 2018? Yes, you would do it, but you're more reluctant to do so. You would rather open up a 2023 because there's value in the collectibles that you kept.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just what it is, guys. It's just what it is. You know,
So
it's exactly
now
what.
Otani has a ligament tear, right? He's not going to pitch for the rest of the year. So
Oh, does
right
he?
there, bro, right
Uh-huh.
there. The
Hmm.
reality is he's hurt, bro.
Yeah, he's hurt.
He just became mortal. He just became
Yeah.
a mortal Otani. Dude,
Hmm.
people are gonna start to probably like not want to pay what they're paying now for
Yeah,
Otani.
but I think with Otani, even though with his injury, right, like with something like that, it's gonna hurt a little bit. And not say that's not
Hmm.
gonna hurt it, but
Hmm.
Otani, still in the end of the day, he's special because he's the only guy. And I just remember, guys, I only started collecting baseball, and I knew of him just because he's the
Hmm.
only guy who's done what Babe Ruth has done. You know what I mean? There's no one else like that. So he's kind of already put his name as a person that they like. Same thing with Trout. Trout has been hitting and he's been doing really good, but he hasn't really won a series. He hasn't really won. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
But people like
Mm-mm.
him. So if you like, there's certain players that people like, and the value of the cards will always stay where it's at. It's the same. It's the same thing. We're talking about Trey Young and we're talking about Luca. Both of them are the same, drafted in the same year. Both has accomplished about the same things, right? But Luca
Hmm.
cards are going for 1,500 for a silver PSA 10, and what's his name? Name's card is going for like 500 for a PSA 10. You know what I mean? So it's just like people just gravitate towards players, um, but that's what it is. Collectibles are um, there's some value, rather it's monetary reasons or is a different reason.
Oh, Chris,
For
Hey,
Hayes for horses. But what's up, my brother?
what's going on, man?
nothing much.
Oh my gosh, I'm at
Nothing much.
15%. When is this connection gonna get better?
Oh man.
I need to get my
Yeah, but
internet
I was
back on,
listening.
man.
I was listening to you guys rant. I said I gotta come on.
Yeah,
No, bro, it's just it's a real topic, man. It's
Yeah.
just something that's
What
really
my
resonates
thing
with
is,
the whole hobby and pretty much
oh
probably with
yeah,
the
it's a
whole
game changer when
hey, hey,
collectors
Chance.
of it all.
yeah.
What is your take? Like, if this, what happens if like they won't because they want money, but just hypothetically, just say they like fanatics when they own everything, right?
Yeah.
What happens if they say they're gonna do it like print to order?
If
That
they
would that would be okay, but the thing is that you're gonna have these breakers ordering so much, and what it's
right,
gonna create is it's gonna create favoritism because
yeah,
Yeah.
business
Oh,
is
how about
business.
this? Oh yeah, that can't work either. I was gonna say, cause that be bots too if they did that. I was gonna say like,
yeah.
what if they did like
Guys,
per
here's the
person
whole
or
thing.
something?
These sets with the
But it would
veterans,
it would
man.
it would it would be interesting to see where it all went. You know
Yeah.
where it
Yeah, because you don't.
ended.
If you're a breaker, you don't want to buy too much because you might not be that interested in it. So you only want to buy so many boxes, and then you won't know the print run till after like the month or whatever it
That's
is.
what I'm saying. After all the kinks and whistles are probably kinked out and shined out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I
I don't
believe
know.
I believe in keeping things when it comes to collectibles like that at a low
Mhm.
number. And I get that sometimes you have to
Yeah.
increase it because the population of humanity and people in the world do increase and people gain the hobby do increase, right?
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
it's still a collectible. If you're all printing the product like it's Pokemon or TCG, there's a problem. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm.
There's a reason why one's a trading card game and one's a collectible, right? Sports cards is more of a
Mhm.
collectible. It's not a
Mhm.
trading card game. You're not pitching players against other guys and stuff like that. It's a collectible. And
Yeah.
and and
That's
here's
what
the
I,
sad truth. And some people might disagree with me on this, and I don't
No,
really
no, they've tried. They
care.
actually, I have a sample right here of baseball. Baseball has tried that. Look what football came out with. Football came out with that those hanger
Yeah,
boxes. What was it? NFL 5 or something? And
yeah,
they were sports cards. They were
yeah,
cards, but they were like kind of they had like a power, a strength and stuff
yeah.
like that. And dude, nobody bought that stuff. Nobody bought that stuff, bro.
Right.
Like I'm not playing it. I I I don't even know how it goes, but check these out. So these are Honus bonus cards. These came out in 2013. So you got
There's just way
you,
too many cards.
you got Pagan here, right? Well, on the back, bro, see this is card number 9, and then back here it has like your stats and stuff, and pretty much you bat each other. You know, like let's see here. Um, let's see. I'm not exactly how it works or whatever, but I know that they pretty much tried to make this into a card game, and
Yeah.
it didn't pop off. It didn't even work. So I don't know. I mean, it's just hard. It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's a super great question, though, Chris. Like, I mean, it's just so
I mean, they
hard to
gotta do
answer right now.
something. I mean, because like you said, if they make millions of base cards, I mean,
What's
people
up,
like you said, the
Aaron?
box price,
Hey,
Hey,
Aaron,
what's
what's
up,
going
the
on,
box
y'all?
man?
price. Hey, man,
I just
Um,
the
finished
box
work.
prices keep going up, but the cards are going down. I mean, you know.
Nice,
yeah,
there. Congrats, brother. Thanks for jumping on, man.
the truth is here, guys.
Right
Like
after work.
you don't want with sports cards. There has to be some type of scarcity. You know what I mean? Like when you make things how Fanatics wants to make it, where it's available everywhere. I'm talking about like in gas stations and
Yeah.
7-Elevens and stuff like that. It's gonna be overproduced to a point where it's gonna hurt the collectible ability of it. It's just what it is. You'll be ripping it just to rip it and stuff like that, but it's you're ripping something that's not gonna hold much value. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just that's the game plan of Fanatics.
Not
That's
not only that, but even Barrett Bayhurst, he says, you know, when it came to like
Yeah.
favoritism towards the breakers and stuff, he says, man, he
Yeah.
says, his LCS can't even get anything from the distributor because of
I'll
that.
be honest with you guys. I didn't have any minds when I couldn't find when I found product. I was happy in 2020, you know, and I got stuff
Mhm.
like that. And because of scarcity, it's a double-edged sword. You kind of do want the
Mhm.
scarcity of it because if you pull something, even a base card will have some type of value.
Yeah.
But at the moment of what's happening right now, it's the market's, you know, it's done. You know what I mean, for the most part. It's just
Yeah.
what it is.
I'd say yes and no to that chance. I mean, because
Yeah.
there'll always still be hobby products, right? So
Yeah. If they're able to do something with hobby where, and I believe that that's the way to go is the hobby. If they're able to differentiate both of the two products, right, retail and hobby, you should be fine. But then that's also a bad thing, Aaron, because yeah, there's always going to be hobby, but here's the thing: not everybody could afford hobby. You know what I mean?
100%,
And
absolutely.
that's the problem. Think about it. Like I'm gonna be ripping, and you guys think I'm gonna be it's nuts, right? Freaking nuts. But I've never opened one, so I really want to open one. So
Mhm.
in 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be opening up a $1,500 hobby box.
Oh
You
man,
tell me if I'm crazy or not. If that's a
you're
crazy price or
crazy.
not. That's a
You're
crazy
That's
price. Yes or no?
ridiculous.
Is that crazy
Yes,
price?
definitely.
Yeah,
It
that
is.
box
It's
costs more
crazy.
than the case I just picked up.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
nuts.
that's a
so
high baller rip, bro.
so
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
so
nuts.
to get back on what you just said, Aaron, there's always gonna be hobby, right? That's hobby right there. That's a Panini Prism football hobby box. It's nothing first off the line. $1,500.
That's
I knew there's
nuts.
a reason why I don't
So
collect football or basketball.
right.
Yeah.
So hey, be
Open
careful
sealed
though.
anyhow.
No, I get it, but this is what's happening with baseball too. You saw some baseball stuff start go up in price. Like jumbos and stuff weren't very expensive at one point, and now they started to jump up in price. Things started to jump up in price. Now, granted, there's some good product that you could buy for 120, platinum being one of it. You know, platinum being one of it. But look what happened with Topps Chrome.
Oh yeah,
Very first,
100%. Did you see the release prices that they wanted for on release, like pre-order last year?
Mhm.
Those are insane. Well, hobby boxes were
insane.
something, and jumbos
Yep.
were over 500. They wanted that
Yep.
direct off the website. That's
They
crazy.
wanted that direct off the website. And that's the problem because what you just said is that there will always be hobby. True. But when boxes of hobby boxes cost that much, even the box I was trying to buy, because I told everybody, buy the hobby, right? That's where you want to go for 150, right? But even when they jumped from 150, I couldn't even buy one. I could not buy one in any of my LCSs. They jumped from, they never, I never even saw the price at 150. I saw it at 185, right when
Oh
it came.
man.
Oh, you got to
So
go on release day. You have to go on
no,
release
no,
day for everything.
Aaron, I went on release day. I drove and called everybody. So what happened in my area? Either they got bought out, or what I expect what Rex had said. They were keeping it in download because some of these guys. So here's the thing, Aaron. So this is just this not, doesn't speak for every LCS out there, right? Just the one in Colorado, right? Just the one in Colorado, right? I checked everywhere on release day. No one, everyone said that they didn't have it. And I start to think, I'm like, this is weird. I check the next day.
Oh,
The
they're waiting
next
for the
day.
price. You're thinking.
Exactly. The next day, on Friday, I called them like, hey, give me a call. Call us at 12 o'clock. You're bothering us too much, right? To try to get the product, right? I was calling them. I was bothering too much. I called them at 12 o'clock. I
You
called
don't
them at
want to go
12
there,
o'clock.
man.
I told them, I called them at 12 o'clock. It was sold out. And I'm like, you guys told me to call you guys at 12 o'clock because I was bothering you too much. And you guys sold out at 10 a.m. So what I found out, right? This is what I found out, right? A lot of these hobby stores don't make that much money on any other product besides their hobby boxes. And most of them break online on whatnot. Most of them break. Let me say it again. Breakers break online on whatnot. So I cannot take what they're saying to me to be the truth, because they probably had kept the product because they could probably sell it more doing breaks on whatnot, and not selling the
Oh
product
man.
itself the very first
You
week.
remember a few months ago, Fanatics had this whole thing where they had a new contract with the LCSs. I remember seeing something about that where they wouldn't be allowed to break. They would only
Yeah,
be allowed to break in the store and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I'm only praying that Fanatics is going to try to clamp down on it. I mean,
hmm
up until now, they've made the right decisions, but over the long term, I 100% agree with you that if they become a monopoly and take over, then our
Yeah.
worst fears will come true
It,
over
it, it
time.
it usually is though, but that's guys, that's with anything. If you look based on history with anything, retail, anything, monopolization is never good. It never is.
Yeah, no.
You want it to be good, but it never turns out to be the way you want it. But
Yeah,
I'm
no.
right there with you, Aaron, man. If hobby boxes of even football were like $300 or 200, which is still pretty damn expensive, I would buy it at that price. But if we're saying, hey
That's
guys,
ridiculous.
Panini 2023 is coming out, it's $1,500. Who's buying one? Would anybody
But
buy
hey,
it?
Chance,
I'm a football guy. You guys already know I'm big into
hey,
football. So
Chance.
I want, if I have no choice and retail's garbage, but you're telling me that hobby is the only way to go and it costs $1,500, I'm gonna be broke.
Hey,
Like I'm
Chance.
not gonna be able to afford it. And what happens since I can't afford that 1,500? What do I do? I'm gonna buy into
Buy
breaks.
singles.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Chance.
buy
Yeah,
singles
single. Hey,
or
yeah, that's right.
Buy
breaks,
Yeah, no.
singles.
which makes it worse.
Hey, Chance. Hey,
Yeah,
Chance. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I know opening packs is fun, but
Red.
what is
We
it?
are
Why do
hoarders,
you
Red.
prefer
We're
opening packs
hoarders.
than buying singles? I mean, you buy singles, but why?
So
What's the what
here's
is
the
it to
reason
you
why.
though?
Here's the reason why, and I'm going to tell you right
Yeah,
now, right? And this is the sad truth of it all.
yeah,
But this doesn't apply to you though, Chris, because you don't really care, right? When
yeah,
you're a person who collects, you want PSA 10s. Most
yeah.
people who buy on eBay, I promise you, you buy something on eBay, it's not going to be a PSA 10. The chance of it being a PSA 10, the reason why it's on eBay is because that person couldn't grade it they knew that they couldn't grade it as a PSA 10. So they sold it raw on the eBay. Have you heard of people say, hey, look at, I can't get this, I can't get a good grade, so I'm going to break this and sell it raw. I don't do that.
Yeah.
When I sell something to someone, I tell them straight up. I'm like, hey, look it. I'll be honest with you. I'm giving you a good deal on this because I know that this is probably not going to gem 10. I'm being honest with you, and so I'm going to give you a good price on it. and I'm being straightforward with you. So if you want to buy just a Gem 10, don't do it. I tell people on my table
Yeah.
all the
This
time,
is one of the
right?
reasons why I don't grade either.
Yeah, and just
Mm-hmm.
for you, it's the case for me. I like to grade because I like to keep it. I like tens, and I like to keep things a certain way. The only thing I don't do for tens, and I don't care if it's a 10, if it's a number card, because it's a number card. If it's a
Yeah.
card out of 25, and you, oh my gosh, I got a
Doesn't
PSA
matter.
7 or 8. It doesn't
Yeah, no.
matter. It's only a certain
Yeah.
amount of what the number cards is, and it's autographed. So who cares, right? But that's the reason why. For you, it might not. That's not the case, Chris. But with Pokemon, it's a
Yeah.
big thing. You want a PSA 10. You want a PSA
Yeah, but
10. You know what I mean?
Oh, Pokemon, that community has a lot of bad habits, though.
Yeah, it's bad habits. So it's just one of the
oh,
what are you collecting it for, right?
yeah.
And what's
But
and it's the truth though too. You know, if you're buying a card and you have to spend an extra 50, $60 to get a PSA 10, do it. Um, because it's going to retain its value more. It's just what it is. You know, if you don't care about it, who cares about grading? Don't do it.
yeah.
You know.
But hey, Chance, I'm gonna hit you back on something. Like
Yeah.
me, like you said, I'm like my Gypsy Queen. I collect them because I collect them. So like you're right on that. But like on the
Yeah.
Pokemon, whatever, like you said, you want a 10. But
Yeah.
if it's like some cards, I mean, I guess, but I'm totally a different collector than you. Like, I'm just happy to have that card. You know, if it's like a hard card,
Hmm.
I mean, still overprinted, but like, even if I get like a 9, I'm happy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And for you, that's great, right? But I
Yeah,
promise you, the majority of collectors, because I'm one.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them, right? Unless it's
yeah,
like a number card, I'm kind of in between. Um, majority, I would say about 75% of them are different. Are different.
yeah.
And a lot of them are scumbags because they will lie to you. You get a card and it's not what they say it is when you buy it on
Oh
eBay.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
yeah,
that's why I don't sell raw no more, because I used to sell raw, but I want to be transparent people. So when I graded these cards, they know exactly what they're getting. You know what I mean? Without them having to finagle on what the price is and stuff like that is. You know?
exactly. Because you know what the grade is, you already know.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
already see what the grade is. Hey, you want a Trevor Lawrence PSA 8? Here you go. I could get you a better price. Do you care about grades or you
Yeah,
don't care about grades? Here's a good price for
yeah,
the
no,
kids that don't care about grades. Here's a Trevor Lawrence for $40, $50, right?
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
things like that. You don't need to grade it. It's already graded. You're only paying $20 for the card. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy
That's
the
what.
raw
Like,
cards all day. I just don't believe in the premium for PSA 9 or PSA 10,
and and
personally.
and some people, and that's for you personally. Some people don't, and most, I promise you, a majority of them go into any card shows, big card shows. Most of them do care. I
Oh, yeah,
think
that's
hey,
the
Chance.
current state
kids
of
don't
hobby. Go ahead,
the kids don't
Chris.
care much. Actually, funny enough, the kids actually care more. Some of them.
Oh, yeah, that's the new way of the hobby.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've been
some of these
collecting for
kids,
so
some
long.
of these,
I don't care
some of these
about graded cards.
Yes, some of these kids are more vicious than the older gentlemen. The older gentlemen don't care. I think the kids care more now. It's kind of crazy because I remember a kid was going through all my stuff and he was looking at the centering and stuff. I'm like, guys, it's raw, and I'm gonna let you know. I don't know if it's gonna gem 10 or not. You know what I mean? Um,
I
but
don't care because cards come out of a pack. They're going to be PSA 8 to 9 most of the
yeah,
time.
yeah, for
So
sure, and that's 100%.
PSA 10 is, who cares? At least to me personally.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
for
No,
for, for you,
But,
I'm with you, Aaron.
yeah,
but hey, Chance.
what? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's
Oh my gosh,
like
my
you
phone's
said though.
dying.
Of course, you want a 10. But the way I do want to get some of my, I never got cards graded. But I do want to get some graded. Like you said, even if it don't come back as a 10. But like the reason I want them graded also is for protection, extra protection. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
like you said, the numbered cards. Like if you have something like out of 50 or something, it does like of somebody like Shohei Ohtani. Even
Yeah.
if it's 8 or 9, I take it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, not
No.
only that, bro, but it's let's be honest.
You.
When I have a card I'm able to get a reaction from other collectors. The more reaction I get, dude, the more I fall in love with that card. And so, if by grading your cards, I think you get the best of both worlds. But I agree with you, Chris. Like, for me, also, it has to be a specific card, and
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
so much for the grade, but more the protection because it's like I love that card
Yeah.
that much, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but I don't know if you knew, Chris, and I'm not too sure. I haven't researched or looked, but I think you can buy the capsules
Oh, you
themselves
can. Yeah.
and just put them in there, bro. I was thinking about doing that too,
Yeah.
because
But
or you
but
could always send them to Beckett because
what I'm gonna
PSA
do?
has that upgrade charge.
Yeah, but there's a card store near me. They do group submissions. I told the guy I'm gonna join
Me
it
neither,
in one
Barrett.
day
hmm
because he charges. They only charge $19 a card to get graded. So I'm gonna send in some with him.
Yeah. Barrett says he's never graded a card. Neither have I, Barrett. Not one. I
Me
got
neither.
some. I bought some.
Yeah,
But
bought some. Yeah.
yeah, me neither. I'm afraid that I'll end up liking it, and then I'll end up fucking. Me and Chance will be in like a race, kind of on the down low, bro. So
Oh, what?
I'm
On
kind of
grading?
afraid. Yeah, of grading, dude. I think I'll probably
Guys,
end up liking it.
there's if you look here, this is just straightforward, right? If you're collecting for PC, you don't need to grade your cards, but you will find out once you let's say that down the road,
They
right?
are sports cards.
Later down the road, you're selling it, or you need to sell it to do whatever you plan on, maybe some endeavor you want to do, or give it to your kids, or whatever it might be, right?
hmm
There's going to be more value when you grade it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
just, it's just, it's just, it's just bottom line. That's just what it is. It's like a protection. For one, it's a protection thing, and it's a protection on investment. You know what I mean? So
yes. There you
for me,
go.
wise, I collect things based on not investments. I collect it because I like certain players, but I wanted to protect it. And here's the thing: when you keep it on a top loader, it's not the safest thing in the world. You want to keep it at least inside of one touch or something, at least if you're going to do it right. But
hmm
if you pay money to put on one touch, why not grade it already? The more times you have to take it out of a top loader into a card saver into a one touch, you're gonna end up eventually damaging the cards. And
Yeah.
it's just
Just throw a team bag on top.
yeah. Like what you did is totally fine. The way you do it here, like the way you do it is totally fine. Keep your big cards on like one touches and things like that. But for
hmm
all of like you don't. It's kind of hard for you to kind of like say this like in a way where you will eventually find out that, let's say, if you do have to like sell your cards or something, you do want to grade it. Most of
Oh,
the time,
100%.
yeah, and eventually, if you have too much cards and your wife's like, hey man, you better get rid of some of your stuff or something, you're not going to sell any of that raw. You'll be a madman to sell any of your like Showa Tani's raw, right? Like here's Rex, if you ever sell any of your Showa Tani's raw, sell it to me first, right? It's just one of those.
So I sold a few during the pandemic, dude, and I bought this grading tool from Mint Grading, and bro, I just pushed a hard line on it, and I was just
Full
like,
stack
look,
of
bro,
favors right
I
there,
was like,
Chris.
dude, this is pretty centered, and I was like, hey, if you want it, like I'll sell it to you, but this is how much I want for it because I know that if you grade it, that it's gonna come back at least a 9.5, maybe a 10, and people kind of well, they ended up pretty much paying me more than what other graded cards were selling for on eBay and stuff because you already know, bro. Everybody goes to eBay to do their what's that word they use, the price check to price check everything.
I used 180 point.
To comp.
Yeah, I used 180 point.
Yeah, to go comp, and it was like, okay, cool, bro. Well, go ahead and order it from there, bro, for $30 less, and let's see if you get anything even close to what I'm offering you right here, right now, in your face, in your hand. And that ended up working for me. But you know, I think like Aaron was saying a little bit ago on the point of like the kids, wanting everything graded. I think you're right, Aaron. That's the new. It's the new, right? Um, our generation, bro, we could still write out with our cards being raw, because that's how we always collected. Like for me, I've always collected raw. I've never graded, so I'm good either way. But I do understand and I do see the benefits from
Yeah,
graded cards.
there's
Like Chad
definitely.
said,
I
it's
promise
the
you,
investment.
Hey, man.
It's the
you
Some
won't
investment, and
personality
it's the
there.
you
protection.
won't run into the situation, you guys. You won't run into like Chris or Aaron. You won't run into a situation until you need to sell your cards. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. If I were to
Uh,
sell my cards, I would
yeah.
100% grade
For
them
me
before I
wise,
bid.
I do it.
That'd
That's
be
a
that'd
So
be
sick
that'd be great,
ride,
Barrett.
Mount Castle.
so for me wise, it's like why not grade my big rookie cards, my big guys? Because eventually, if I do need to sell it, it's already done and deal, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
I've had a bad situation with my friend. So my friend, he was a big Pokemon collector, right? At the time, he kept everything inside binders. He kept them in top loaders.
That's a
And
nice one, Chris.
yeah, he kept them in top
Come on.
loaders. Kept them in top loaders. The white
Ooh.
boxes, stuff, whatever it was. And he had a water leak. Every single card, even though he dragon sleeved it and all that stuff, all of them got damaged. All of his first edition Charizards, all his Mewtwo's. He had contemplated on grading a long, long time, but he
Oh,
didn't do it. So all of his cards, almost close to, I would say, close to $80,000 or $90,000 of his cards, if he were to grade it, got damaged. And that's why there is benefit.
I went through that. I went through that,
And
gents,
I'm
and
not saying
I had a lot of my
you
cards.
guys gotta understand when I'm saying this, right? I'm not saying grade every freaking card, but I'm talking about like if you have like a freaking autograph or some number card of one of the top players or whatever it might be, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hurt to spend $20 to get it or $30 to get it graded. You know what I mean?
No.
Something that I'm not talking about every single card. I'm talking about your top cards, right? Your top cards.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it. You know what I mean? I would do your top cards.
Like this right here, dude.
I'm not going to be grading Series 2 paper Corbin Carroll, but guess what? If my gold 2023 number Corbin Carroll was there, I'll grade it because it's only 2023 out of there, out in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your numbers.
That's something I don't. That's something I don't mind spending $20 or $15, right, to get graded. You know what I mean?
I want to get this graded, dude. This is a used memorabilia of Snoop Dogg, bro. Fucking Snoop wore this piece of cloth at one time.
I like that. That's sick.
Yes.
Touched his skin, bro. Probably has his sweat. Probably has his DNA on there, dude.
He has some 420 on there.
You know what I mean, bro? So it comes up positive for THC.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What's up, Comic Journey? Says,
Yeah.
where do you draw the line in value of cards you should grade?
That's personal stuff though. Like if you love a card because it's more of a memory thing. That's why I told you guys there's some cards that when I showed you some of my grades, I said I would never sell that card because I remember where I pulled it, how I pulled it, the story behind it, right? A person like there's stories behind certain things, you know what I mean? And there's some stuff that is more of a nostalgic thing for me, right? And I keep it because of that. But the way I look at it is if you're only going to grade cards if you're going to sell it, or if it's a very, very, very rare card.
Chance.
That's when you'll grade it.
I should have graded this back during the pandemic. This was going for like $1,500.
Anthony Davis?
Yeah, rookie Prism.
He can.
Yeah, go ahead.
But when Rex gets finished, I want to ask you if this was grading.
Let's see here. Hold on, give me 1 second, my brother.
Champ.
Red says, I guess you grade what you really collect. Yeah, Red, absolutely, bro.
Yeah, but also stuff that is very. I don't know how to say this, Red, in a way where it would make sense.
It's like what's his name said up here. He said, DK said some cards are a no-brainer to get graded.
Yeah, there's no
and get the most value out of it.
I'm not gonna be grading like a series 2 Corbin Carroll. Like I'm saying, like just a base Corbin Carroll. Unless it's like some type of parallel or number card, I'll grade it. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep it raw. To me, it's not rare enough to grade.
For that chance.
Oh,
what is that? Toy Story?
Oh, you bought more of those? I thought you bought that already.
I did.
How much more did you buy?
I bought 2 more.
But you know what? I like that.
That's a good idea, DK.
I like that card.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, if you really want to get onto the numbers side of when you should grade, it's basically going to come down to the grading cost and whether the PSA
100%. What Aaron said.
9 or 10 is going to be a premium or worth the grade, worth your time.
That's one thing that I have a problem with PSA, Aaron, is that upcharge. It's like, bro, I'm sending you this card because I want it to be protected and because I want to get more value out of it, but yet you're going to tax me on it. So in all reality, my $1,500 card is a $1,500 card, but after your upgrade fees and everything, bro, in all actuality, it's only a $1,200 card. I might as well just buy one on eBay.
So here's the thing. So what the grading thing, Rex, because I talked to my friend about it because he grades a lot, right? So this is the thing. So let's say, the special was $15 to $19. Any value of cards PSA 10 at $199, right? So let's say, for instance, you believe your Shohei Ohtani is not going to grade good, so you think it's going to be a $199, but a PSA 10 is like $600, right? I'm just giving numbers. I don't know. I'm just giving numbers. Yeah. So if it goes under, you're not going to get upcharged. If it goes up to 600, what they're going to be charging you, it's not $20. They're going to make you pay another 15, so that they can insure it. Is what it is. So when they send it to you, it doesn't get lost. And if it does get lost, they could insure you that $600. So the upcharge is based on that.
There's an upcharge for declared value on your cards. If your cards are a certain amount, they will upcharge you if you underdeclare the value of your cards.
No, quick question. That's what I'm meaning. That's what I'm trying to say.
How do they do that?
Yeah, but that's more than just the insurance, right? That's like the upcharge on the
they charge you. You have to pay the insurance on it. Okay. Yeah. Plus you have to pay their little upcharge charge. So it's a monopoly, bro. It's a monopoly. It is what it is.
So
my buddy sent cards in, bro, and dude, he had pretty much sent in what he had the money for, and then they ended up telling him, "Oh, hey, dude, so the value on your card is, I think on your cards were like $7,000. We need another $900 from you." So, bro, that's not just the insurance.
Let me clarify.
Yeah, that's an upcharge on declared value of your card.
Yeah, let me clarify.
How do they get an upcharge value?
Wait, give me a moment. Let me clarify with my friend, because he grades a lot. That's what he told me, at least, right? So maybe he's wrong on that, but I know that you do get upcharged what the declared cost. So a $500 card is like $35 or $45 that you have submitted it or something. So you have to pay the difference of that. So let me ask if you have to pay a certain upcharge on that as well. He grades a lot, and I asked him last time because you had mentioned that, and that's what he at least told me is what you have to pay the difference of the 25 versus the 55 or whatever that is, right? So let me just make sure that's correct. You know what I mean? But I'm right there with you because I thought at first that you did have to pay something if it was super expensive, you know. But when I talked to him last time, he said that that wasn't the case. But he's grading thousands and thousands of cards for a group, and that's what
Maybe
he
he
told
gets a
me.
group submission
Yeah. So that's what
discount.
he told me. Now I could be wrong, but that's what he told me the last time I spoke with him. So let me clarify that again, right? But the last submission that I put out was only for cards that were $200. A lot of my cards were over $500. Some of those cards I thought they were under 200 because I thought I was going to grade a PSA 9. All of those went up to like some of those Justin Herbert cards were like $500. That silver Justin Fields one from Prism is like a $700 card, and he didn't get upcharged. So I don't know what they did with that. I lucked out on it, maybe. I have no clue, but they didn't upcharge him on that because I asked him about it.
I would only grade if I were ready to sell, like right now, right?
Oh,
For example, think about everybody who just graded Wander Franco cards, right?
yeah.
Not only
Yeah.
are they
Oh,
eating the
dude.
cost of pulling the cards out of packs or getting the cards in the first place, but now they're eating grading fees too. Like that's
Mhm.
Yeah.
just double whammy right there.
Yeah, no, that and you know, Aaron, the way that you say it like that, that does make sense for me. But the reason for me doing it is that it's already done and dealt with. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
for instance, if I had graded this a year ago and I had just done it, I would have hit the market the right time if I was going to sell it. You know what I mean? If it was
Yep.
already graded, right? And this time I didn't make the mistake. I graded before the football season started. You know what I mean? So you're right. You have to time it out the right way, and that's the reason why I graded the way I did. So I didn't like for to go what you just said. There was some cards I wanted to grade because I wanted to grade, and there's some cards I graded because I wanted to sell it. But most like it was like I would say it's like 70-30. 30 I wanted to keep protected because it's my PC cards, and then some of them was the one I was going to sell. So it's you have to time it out right. You're right. You have to
I
time
was
it out.
about to grade a
But
bunch of Tatis cards, or I thought
Mhm.
about it, and
yeah,
then his whole thing came out. I was like, "Ooh,
yeah.
kind of dodged the
Yeah.
bullet right there,
Yeah,
right?"
you
So,
have to time it out right, especially if you're going to card events, because you got to realize this stuff once you grade it, you can't be like, oh my gosh, this stuff is really good, I'm ready to grade it. It's going to take about 3 months. By the time something happens, when you grade through that 3 months, something could happen too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a few people who has Wander Franco cards coming in that they're grading, but you didn't know this
Oh
stuff
man.
was going to happen, but it happened within the period of the 3 months that they were the months that they were going to get it back, so
And
they
you
were,
can't really
they were
What's up,
trying to
Papa
get
prepare for
it.
that.
Bernie?
Yeah.
What's going on,
Kool-Aid,
guys?
Kool-Aid
Yeah, so
man.
it's just
Just
all
chilling,
over the place.
hanging, bro. You know, talking. You know
Well,
how we do it.
Hey Rex.
well,
Yeah.
I jumped on
I'm
because
gonna get off because it's 2 o'clock. But thanks for letting me come on.
Of
Oh man,
course,
it's 2 o'clock over there.
anytime, Chris. You already
For me,
know,
it's
my
like
bro.
12.
See you guys. See everybody in the chat. See everybody.
All right,
Later,
have a good one,
Chris.
Peace,
Chris.
man.
Thanks, Chris. Have a
See ya.
good one.
See you too.
I jumped on because I need to pick somebody's brain. All right, because you guys are the card nuts.
That's Rex right there.
We're on a roll right now. We're peaking. We might be able to help you out.
Oh, I hope the
Common
Kool-Aid
And,
man
Sense.
makes me
and,
thirsty.
and I'm the former card nut. So I used to collect all kinds of shit, and I don't even know what I have anymore. So what I did is I grabbed a stack of freaking cards out of a big box that I have of freaking cards that I put in cases and plastics and stuff like that years ago. I don't even know what year they're from. I don't even know what the hell I have in my hands. That's the kind of thing. So I figured, do you guys have time? So I
Yeah,
could do
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
for
bit.
sure.
yeah, man. This is what we do.
Yeah,
Man. Let's have
this is
fun.
what we do.
Can we play?
Go ahead.
This will be
Can-
fun.
Can we play What the Fuck Is This for a second?
Oh yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure.
I'll show you a card.
I was just about to say it, but you beat me to it.
All right, so we're gonna play What the Fuck Is This? I'm gonna show you a card, and you're gonna tell me what the hell it is. Okay?
Let's
Okay.
see it, brother. Let's
Right.
see it.
All right. So here's the go. You know what? take me off for a second. I just need 1 minute. I got to move something over here because it's blocking my light. Hold
I
on.
got you. I got you. Go
I
ahead,
can't
my
wait
man.
to see this
Who's my
stack where it's like,
connection?
hey, would you grade this 86 Jordan here?
Don't do it. Keep it raw.
Yeah, it's like it's well, I like this like the comment Barrett said. He says they never used to upcharge until everyone started grading everything.
Oh yeah,
You know, Barrett,
guys,
and you're
I'm not
right,
saying that.
man.
Guys,
You're
I'm not
right.
saying that PSA is not greedy bastards. They are, but you
Yeah.
can say something with Panini and Tops. You know what I mean? It's a business. They're gonna be greedy.
All right, I'm back. All right.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Freaking light. Okay. All right. Okay. I've turned on the light so I can make it a little easier on your eyes. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. So I got this. What I have in front of me. I have about 2,000 times this amount of cards. So I just
Goodness
grab.
gracious.
I like literally just grab 2 handfuls, just to show you what the hell. I have in no order either. By the way. All right. So the first thing I got is this. What the fuck is this? I know it's a
It's a
signature
Baron
card.
Davis autograph. That's pretty cool.
It's a
That is
Baron
pretty
Davis,
cool.
but it's a shitty brand. It's Sage.
Yeah.
You know, it is, but still, it's an autograph, so it's pretty cool. I see value in autographs all the time. So
Cool. Do I grade this or not grade it?
I'd look to see what the
not
value of
really.
that autograph is.
yeah,
And the
yeah,
other thing you can do is you don't have to grade the condition of the card. You can authenticate your autographs to sell
exactly.
if you wanted
Exactly.
to. So you could authenticate the autograph. Well, it's authentic, right? I mean, it's on one of those.
Well, is Baron Davis one of those guys that have sought out an autograph?
Like a lot of people are chasing his autographs. Is that what you're saying? Like a lot of people want that card?
Do people want it? In period, you know, is it something that like
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do you guys know?
Personally, for me, I wouldn't grade it. I would sell it raw only due to the fact that it's his college. So, but there will be someone who want to buy it just so that they can have his autograph. It would just cost you more, about $15 or $20 to have it graded versus you just selling the car for about $20 to $30.
So if I sell for $20-$30 like this,
yeah,
or
I think somebody will buy it for around there.
or
If
sell
you
it
have
for
the right buyer.
or sell it for $20-$30 after I grade it. That's
No.
basically
No, sell it raw.
More.
No,
Yeah, you'll get the grading fee if you grade it.
The grading fee would offset the price of you just selling it raw.
So it wouldn't boost the value just because it's graded.
It wouldn't. The only reason I say it wouldn't is because, like you said, it's Sage, and also it's his UCLA, his college. And a lot of people in basketball, it's not like how it was baseball. They don't collect college unis.
All right, Baron Davis.
I like Baron Davis in his playing days.
Yeah, but the autograph is nice, so I would sell it raw because there will be a collector that just wants his autograph. And
Yeah, they're selling for about $15 to $20 like that raw.
Yeah,
like it is right now.
So that's what I would do. Yeah, so I made the right call. That's what I would do.
All right, so we're putting this guy in the fuck you. You're not getting graded.
Yeah. Yes.
I think I know the answer after you answered Baron Davis's answer, but I'll show it to you anyway.
Gugliotta.
Gugliotta. It says congratulations on the back. It's a certificate, but what are they congratulating me for?
I don't. Who's that?
You don't know.
I love those old autographics cards. Those were like the first mainstream.
He was a very solid bench player.
Great player. Yeah.
Bench.
I would keep it wrong. I would keep it wrong.
All right, fuck you. You go in that pack. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun cards and they're fun. It's always fun to
don't offend these guys. These players could jump on the stream and like be very offended, you guys. So
they're my cards. I could offend them if I want to.
Okay? Don't call them trash, guys. Don't call them trash.
All right. Why I have this in a plastic, I have no idea. Parquet Players, Vince Carter.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
It's a cool card, man.
What's the brand? I'm sorry, the
Fleer.
It's
Fleer
Fleer 99 2000.
That's from his rookie year.
That's pretty cool.
Was this no? That was his rookie year. He was 90,
98 or 99? One of
98.
the two.
96 was Carter's, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was earlier.
No.
Yeah,
Carter was like
Well,
98 or 99.
I don't know.
Close to his rookie year.
I have no. It must have been worth something at the time I got it because I put it.
So one thing you gotta
Oh,
make sure
Carter was hot. Carter was hot, bro.
Yeah, Carter was fucking hot.
people love Carter. People love Vince Carter.
That's probably why I had it in plastic.
Yeah.
So it really depends on is that a rookie insert, right? If it's a rookie insert, I would grade. If it's not, I would still check to see what that goes for a PSA 9 or 8.
All right,
If it goes for more what the price is, like what Aaron was explaining before, I would grade it because that's a beautiful insert though. You know what I mean? And it's not like you can get that anymore.
It is a nice card.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card. I like it.
Is it an insert or is it a subset? Try turn it around. Let's see the number on
It's a subset.
Oh yeah, that's an insert.
I think. What year was it? 98, you said?
No, it's 99 2000 Fleer.
Okay, 99.
Second year.
That's still a beautiful card, though. I like that.
That's how I could tell.
Like if that was
99
2000,
to 2000.
you know what I mean? Type situation. Like.
All right, so maybe. Okay, we'll put maybe.
That's possible. But you have to cross-reference with.
You might get lucky.
That card right there is selling for $30.
Just like that.
Raw, yeah.
Yeah, see, so if it's graded and it gets a good grade, it's one worth grading.
I know these are all good grade because most of these cards I probably pull out of the packs and put them straight into the plastic.
Insert. I love that. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's
so. Most of this stuff, unless I got it aftermarket or like it got shuffled around in the old cards of mine, they're all like mint condition, near mint condition.
And granted, you don't need to grade with PSA. You can get it for like CGC or something cheaper, and it's just slapped. And
no, I want the best. I want the best. What's the best? PSA.
The best technically is Beckett, but people say it's PSA. When you're selling, it's PSA.
All right, PSA then.
Yeah. Beckett is the best, though, technically.
All right, so we got this thing. Net Effect. Paul Pierce. And it's die cut. It's
That's
die
cool.
cut. Cool. It's in I guess sub series 8 of 10. And it's from the same year with Vince Carter. The 99 2000.
Same rookie year.
No,
Fleer Ultra? What is it? Fleer Ultra? Or no, that's Fleer.
Fleer Traditional.
Fleer Traditional. Let's see here. I'll look it up for you, my bro.
So, where do you guys look this shit up? That's another thing. What app
some people use eBay, but there's also something called 180 Point, and 180 Point cross-reference eBay and other places to see what the price is.
Is that an app? Is that an
no?
app?
No, you can just type in 180 Point, and it's on Google. Just type in 180 Point, and it cross-reference eBay and other selling spots of the prices.
So there's no app like how Comic have apps that show you price guides.
They are, but I think the ones with apps like they don't update as fast as it should. I just feel like
Sports Investor is on. They're always
Sports Investor
pretty close.
and just to answer your question, I don't have any Michael Jordan 86 rookie cards in here. If I did, I wouldn't remember that.
These are still beautiful cards.
Just
I love all
keep
these
it raw.
So right there, Comic Journey. That's about anywhere from a $20 to $30 card, from what I'm seeing.
Get the fuck out of here! For real?
Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, but those older 90 cards, bro. People love them. They don't. I mean, look at that card. That card's awesome. They don't.
So,
that's awesome.
Am I slabbing this thing or not?
I would not
slab it. Just
I wouldn't.
Fuck you. Okay.
The only reason why I wouldn't slab is because die cuts are super hard to grade.
And plus, it's Paul Pierce. It's not like Vince Carter. I guess is a more.
It was so raw though. It was it was so raw, pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got this guy. This is a good one, huh? I think it's a good one.
Michael
Jordan.
They're okay. I mean,
What the
Oh, I
fuck?
like you know.
Nobody
You know
jumping
what I
for
like
joy
about
for
the
this, and he
most?
just
It has
sucks.
the Coca-Cola thing on it.
What the fuck?
That's dope.
So these are worth shit.
I don't
They're
know.
just they're not. They just I don't know about now, but back probably before the pandemic. I mean, you could get those for like 50 cents, $1.
Get
But,
out of here.
yeah, but let's look them up. Let's see, man.
I like
Damn.
the Coca-Cola logo
So
right
check
there.
this out.
I think
This
that's dope.
this is interesting. So here's a SGC 8 of that card, and
Okay.
it's going for $279 or best offer. So I
But
guess
check out
doesn't
sold.
mean it sells for that because
Yeah, check on completed.
let's see. Here's a raw one that's going for 99 cents. It's got one bid. But let me see here.
fuck me.
Yeah, check on completed. Like you could filter it based on completed and sold.
Let's see here.
Now I'm feeling very, very, very disappointed with Michael Jordan.
Let's see if one sold yet.
You know why I'm feeling very disappointed? Because not only have that, I have this too. I have two of them.
So on August 19th, one sold for $15.50. Another
not
one
bad,
sold
though.
for $6.
Not bad.
That's not bad, man. That's a lot of $5, $6, $10, $15, $20 cards.
A graded one sold for $61.
Yeah, there you go. It's worth it.
mean-
What was the grade? What was the grade?
The grade on it was, and that was on August 18th, so it's not like it was too long ago, right? I mean,
Yeah.
what
No,
are we right now? We're in August right now, huh?
Yeah. What was the
Oh.
grade?
So the grade on this one was a 10.
Ooh,
Oh,
see,
fuck
that's tough.
that. It's not
10
worth
is,
it.
10 is tough.
If I
10
could
is
buy it
tough.
for $60 as a 10, why would I grade it?
Yeah. Sell it. Look, you know what? Matter of fact, sell 2 of those, and you could buy yourself the one that's graded 10.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go,
Okay.
raw. But it's not
And
bad
then
though.
I got another one. You're probably gonna give me the same answer on that one too.
Yeah, probably it's probably around the same. I would
Fuck
say
you.
it's about the same.
Yeah, it comes from a set. There was a set of it. It was was
I know there was-
the North Carolina's finest. It was a 200 card set.
James Worthy was in it. It was from 1989.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. You hit it on the nail.
And then I got this thing, Ionics, Area 23, Michael Jordan. You're gonna tell me something fucked up now with this one too.
Let's see here. What is
Oh
it?
man, that's dope.
That's pretty sick.
What year? What year?
Let me see. I'm fucking going blind right now. What year? That's why I can't tell what the fucking year. Hold on a second. Let me use my micro my phone as a microscope.
So
Oh, man.
you want to hear a quick story really fast? So
Yeah.
I went to the eye doctor, right? And you know how they put you put your eye into that machine and then he clicks
Yeah.
it and then you raise your hand or whatever. You tell him yes, no. Bro, but when he got done with me, dude, I thought he was bullshitting me, bro. I was like, there's no way, dude, I'm that blind. I was like, nah, dude. Like, bro, I see just fine. And I'm like, dude, you're lying. But dude, bro, it's amazing how like you how much you can't see and you don't even realize it. But anyways,
This is from 1999.
99. What's the brand? Upper Deck?
Ionics.
Ionics.
Yeah, that's Upper
Okay.
Deck.
Upper Deck Ionics.
Ionics. Michael Jordan Ionics. Let's see here.
I'm
Area
gonna go find my
23.
2000 price guide because I want to know what these booked for back in the day.
They made
Yeah, no.
They
I'm like
must have been
I'm lost right now, Aaron.
they must have been worth something back then. For me to put them in these harder plastics, they must have been worth something back then.
Well, it was Jordan. It's like Mike Trout.
Yeah,
you know, for baseball.
every trout is a good
leave 'em.
trout.
Any Jordan
It's
has at
automatic.
least 3 to
It's
5
just
bucks.
automatic.
Right now, any show is a good show.
Yeah. So those are selling right now. There's a couple listings. There's one bid here that has actually that card and another one. And the bid is at for 99 cents. And there's
Holy
a day
shit.
left.
Oh fuck you! You're going to the nose spot.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but
Get out of here. No, at least I know what I have that's garbage.
unless it's a refractor. Is it a refractor or is it just a base card?
No, it's a refractor.
No, this is not a base card.
Is it a refract? Okay, so the refractors actually, here's one for $75 or best offer.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I could ask
Yeah,
for
you
$1
gotta look at sold.
Here's another one for $19.99 that's sold.
Yeah, so it's like $20.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not bad though. Like $20, $20, $20, $15. Like
I'm still not grading that thing.
You shouldn't grade it, but you got a trove right there.
I don't. For some reason, I didn't feel that this was worthy of a top loader, but I had it in a piece of plastic. Jason Kidd, and it has his clothes on it.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's a relic, brother.
Yeah,
is it game worn?
That's a nice
game
relic.
worn.
It says congratulations on the back.
Does
Yeah,
it say
that's
game
cool.
worn?
You have received Jason Kidd's game used jersey.
Yeah, that's gonna be worth something.
Yeah.
Yeah, $5 to $10 for that Jordan, that refractor Jordan. Barrett.
Right.
What
Still
what
not
is
gonna
that?
be graded.
What is who's that?
Jason Kidd,
Jason Kidd, congratulations. Is an upper deck card. Let me see what
game
year.
worn.
Game worn. RDKJK. Fuck you. I don't know what he say. Hold on a second.
Jason Kidd. What's the brand?
2003 upper deck.
Man,
Yeah,
Rex is fast, man. He's finding these cards quick.
Let's see, game worn upper
The cool
deck.
thing is game worn.
That's what it says.
Oh yeah, mem cards back in the day were way better than they were now.
Yeah,
Yeah, ours
everything was
sucked.
game worn
And
back
hard
then.
to pull. Hard to pull too.
I
That's
pulled
pretty
it.
dope. Game worn.
I mean, there's a few different ones. $15. Just depends.
Oh, that's not worth a lot of money.
No, they're not really too crazy, but
But considering I got his clothes, I got pissed at him because he got arrested for freaking beating the shit out of his wife. I'm like, fuck this
Oh,
guy.
another one. Darn it.
He doesn't go into the plastic for me. Okay.
Uh,
Then I got Tim Hardaway again, upper deck. Let me see if it's from the same set. No, this is from 2000. Tim Hardaway, game floor, upper deck. It's got a piece of the floor in it.
yeah, yep. Those are cool cards. Those were hot back then. Yeah,
If
they
you're
go for about $5, $10.
considering the price of wood, I would think it would be worth more. Wood's going up a lot.
Inflation, the price of wood.
It's only if it's plywood.
It's only if
And
it's
you
like
got it at
metal.
Home
You know?
Depot or Lowe's.
Oh, that sucks. All right, how about this guy? I got Fast Forward Retro Kobe Bryant.
Oh, that Kobe's. I don't know about now, but man, they were going for hot money, bro.
I know I have rookies of his.
Oh my gosh, you need to grade those.
I definitely have rookie. I definitely have Kobe Bryant rookies. That I know for a fact.
See,
Yeah,
that's a
cool.
perfect example of what you guys would grade. If you have a Kobe
1990
rookie graded.
This is from 1999. Fast forward.
99 Kobe Bryant. Let's see here. How do you spell Kobe again? CK
KOBE. Kobe. Like the steak. Kobe.
Kobe steak. Kobe meat.
okay.
Yeah. KOBE.
Bryant.
Am I boring you guys with these fucking cards?
No.
Oh, this is cool, man. This
No,
is
these
what we
cards
do.
are awesome. This is like
Yeah.
totally
Tell me
what I
what's
collect.
boring
for
you.
basketball.
Yeah, I normally don't see cards like this.
Because if you want, I can show you these again.
Yeah.
Mine's are too modern. I don't see this as often.
I
What-
quit collecting like
What
one or
was
2
it?
years before.
99 upper deck.
Yeah.
Upper deck NBA Fast Forward.
Upper
Or at least
deck.
I think it's upper deck because here's a problem. Half of them say upper deck on them, but there are other sets.
Yeah. I'm looking. I
Retro.
pulled out like
Retro.
2000.
Retro.
This is retro.
Yeah, that's about a $12, $10 card.
Oh, fuck
Something like
you.
that.
You're
Yeah,
not
Barrett.
gonna do it.
Barrett concurs with that.
Right
It's at
on.
$10.
All right. So I got an upper deck Hall of Fame history class of this of
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Ooh, that's cool.
Let me see what year this is from. The year is 1999 again. I had a lot of 1999 shit.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, you must have bought those around that those.
Yeah, well, like I said, I just grabbed a chunk of cards, so like wherever they came from.
Hey man, you probably got some freaking fire somewhere in those boxes.
Well, he just said he has like some Kobe cards.
The Kobe, I definitely have. I know I have Kobe's.
Yeah, like $2. Nothing crazy.
Oh, freaking! Yeah. They give no respect to. They give no respect to freaking. Nothing to Larry Bird.
Yeah, the case is worth more than the card.
Oh, that's sad.
This guy used to be freaking hot as hell, and then he got injured. Steve Francis. This was his rookie card.
Oh, Steve Francis rookie.
Diamond debut.
$2. Oh no,
probably because he got hurt.
He's like Wander Franco cards right now.
Yep. Yeah, they're about $250. $2 to $5.
$350.
Oh, that probably answers my question with this guy because I got his rookie card from the same year, Elton Brand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably have to pay somebody to send it to him.
You know how hot that rookie class was? They were like freaking off the charts hot.
In '99, I wasn't watching basketball back then. I was getting in trouble. But was it a good team back in the day? Did they have a good rookie class?
Oh my God! Elton Brand was a monster. Steve Francis was a monster. They were phenomenal.
Huh?
They were like.
Steve Francis was an amazing player.
They were great. Steve Francis was
Steve Franchise.
a baller.
What was his nickname? Something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Comic, you've been collecting for a while, right? Like collecting stuff for a while?
Yeah.
Do you think that all these hot rookies will eventually end? Most of them will end up like those guys, like those rookies.
Exactly like this.
Okay.
Oh, I know that card. That's a Kevin Garnett rookie card.
This is from 1996.
It's like a $5 card.
This
if
from
they graded, it'd be like a
1996.
$25 or $30 card.
I don't think it's his rookie. Is it 96? Was it? SP.
Yeah, 95, 96.
SPX.
Who is it?
Kevin Garnett.
Oh, Kevin Garnett.
He should be worth something. He wasn't a scrub and he won a championship.
They printed a lot of this stuff though. That's the one thing. So
what happened?
I think you can pick that card up raw for like $5.
Premier
let me see the front again, comic, please.
It's Premier Prospects.
Okay, so yeah, I mean,
SP
I don't know, bro. You got some raw ones listed at 50, some graded ones for 200. Let me see if any sold recently.
So are they considering this his rookie card or?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say here, but here a PSA 10 sold for $50 on the 23rd. So today
sucks. No way. Sucks.
Another one sold for $10.50. Another one.
I don't want to hear anymore. He sucks. Get out of here.
They printed a lot of cards in that era for those.
This I'm not. Don't even bother looking at those. Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah, Tim Duncan probably like $2.
Fast forward.
Yeah, he wasn't liked.
I love Tim Duncan.
He's a great player, but he wasn't liked as collectors. People didn't really.
How about this? Michael Jordan in a hologram.
Oh, dude, those are nice, bro. Those, I mean,
that's a sick card.
That would have been a $10 or $20 card back in the day. It probably books for price.
Premium like collection, Hollowview.
Premium
94, 95, 96, somewhere around.
I have no
Without lucky, I'll do $5.
This is from 1996. Upper Deck.
96. Okay, let's see here.
Upper Deck.
That's so cool. I like that.
Ooh, damn, bro. Those are going for like, those are nice. Hold on.
Look at that. You can see he's smiling in the background. Look at that.
He's
he's smart. I think I think he might be smiling for something good, brother. Because I see one right here that sold for on August 12th. It was 9. Somebody made it was listed for 500. Somebody made an offer on it.
Wow.
And here's a raw one that just sold just a few weeks ago for 89, pretty much $90.
Yeah, that's worth grading.
That one would be
Yeah.
worth grading.
Yeah.
That's a nice
I'll
card.
grade this. And I think it's a good. I mean, the plastic has some scratches on it, but I think it's in good shape. I probably this one definitely probably went straight into the case from the thing.
Yeah.
Anytime I got those whole, yeah, it is. Look, it's super shiny.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
SGC
Is the
9
sold
sold
version the one
for
that you see?
$150.
Yeah, it's super shiny. The case
Yeah.
is a little scuffed
Yeah,
up, but other than that,
Barrett seen a PSA 9 for $530.
all right.
Is that
So
the
I'm
Tri-Cut,
I'm
though?
putting this in a definite grade.
Yeah,
Yay,
there
we
you go.
found one. Let's go.
Absolutely.
All right, so this shit box, I guarantee sucks, and I actually had this in a screw down because he was supposed to be a hot prospect when he first came out. I remember this like yesterday.
Dang it.
Just like
Marcus-
Victor Wembanyama.
Marcus Pfizer,
Oh,
and it's his
What was
rookie.
What was
and
that laughter, Aaron?
it was his rookie card, and it has clothes on it.
there's a lot of guys from this era.
Marcus Visor, you said?
Marcus
Marcus
Pfizer.
Pfizer, like the
Pfizer.
Pfizer, like the vaccination.
Without the P.
F-I-Z-E-R.
It's F-I-Z-E-R.
Okay, and then what year is it?
Does it really matter? You can actually really look at this up. I guarantee
Let's see here. Upper Deck SP, and then we'll just go from there.
All right, let me see.
Nice patch auto. That's beautiful.
That's
but-
nice. That's what I'm thinking. I mean,
If he wasn't a scrub, he would have been great. But he's a scrub.
yeah.
There's a lot of scrubbers.
I mean,
A lot of guys from this era, like Kwame Brown, Stromile Swift. There's a lot of players.
Oh my god, I'm sure I got like a handful of Kwames and Stromiles and Quentin Richardson.
Yeah. These are the generation.
2000, from the year 2000.
They went straight from high school to the
He was
NBA, but
supposed-
they didn't have the same preparation that they do nowadays.
He was supposed to be the great rebuilding of the freaking Bulls.
that was a Zion. He was Zion Williamson back in the day.
No, he wasn't that good.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I can't even find it. It's not
Yeah,
even
exactly.
here.
Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't even go on this. He doesn't even go on this stack. He goes in the.
I'd probably pay like
Well,
$5 for
Get out of
that.
here.
Yeah, he goes into
Get
those
outta here.
special. He's in the timeout stack.
So I
I
got
would pay
this
$5
one.
for that. Maybe even
I got
10.
this one. This one is MJ Gold.
Oh yeah, that's MJ, Michael Jordan.
Gold, and it's 45 out of 50.
Ooh, wow.
So it's numbered?
Yeah, it's numbered. See, it's numbered.
That's
45.
probably big money.
Michael Jordan. What is it? Upper Deck Gold.
Upper Deck. Let me tell you the year. 1999.
99, and it's a gold.
Yep.
Okay. Let me look at it so I can verify the picture here because
And
my
it
brain.
says on the back, athlete of the century, because he was the athlete of the century.
Yeah, dude, shit, he still is. Nobody can top him.
Well, no, listen, they got him in 2000s. He wasn't as good as everybody else in the 2000s.
Damn, bro, that's gonna be hard to find. I don't even think anybody. So here's one right here. Turn it around again. Comic. Let me look
So
at the
there's,
picture.
so there's only 50 of these, I guess, in the world. Yay.
So.
The thing is, they made a lot of commemorative sets of Michael Jordan around these years, and they might have like 100 cards in the set that are all numbered to 50. But it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. That's still a very rare
What
card.
Upper Deck set is it? Upper Deck what?
It says
It's like
MJ
red set.
Gold. It might be athletes of the century.
Oh, okay, there we go. Athletes of the
Do they all have signed gold fake signatures on there?
Oh, it's face a smile. Face a smile. What do they call them? Face a smile or something? Facsimile? Okay. So I mean,
So don't tell me this. Don't tell me this is like worth like $5 because it's gonna be.
No. They're. I just there's a bunch of different ones. I can't find that specific one.
What's the other ones going for?
30. Some of them are going for 100. 200.
Oh, so they all have different. This one is number. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you right now which one this is. You want the number of the serial number on the back, right?
No, it's just I typed
21.
So
this is number 21. I think this was from a set of 23, like a subset of 23.
Let's see, Michael Jordan, 99 upper. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put 1999. Maybe that's what I'm doing.
It's number 21.
Century Jordan MJ Gold SP. So you got some raw ones here, $103.
The same one.
Let's see here. You got
His last sold raw 250.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
So it's
I don't know what
$100
would be graded. It might be hard to find something that's sold graded, especially if it gets rare. Then it's like whatever.
Well, if there's only 50 of them, I guess the Jordan fans are gonna buy them and
Oh,
keep
they're
them.
gonna. Yeah, bro. I mean, they're gonna.
Well, there's
pay.
only 50 of that one, but a lot of cards from the Michael Jordan sets, like there might be 100 cards in the set, and all of those might be numbered to 50. So
here's one that sold of the set. It was $475, and they made an offer on it. Here's a raw one that sold for $349, and somebody made an offer on it.
So raw, let's say
I'd grade it.
100. It's definitely 100 plus card as far as raw, and if it gets graded, sky's the limit. If it's over 9.
I would grade it if you think it would get a good grade. That's the other thing. You have to kind of look to see if it will grade.
True.
Even if you did put it straight into a top loader or a screw down like that.
Yeah, because you have the manufacturer defects that you have to worry about because it's not perfectly. You see the one side, the gold, has a little bit thicker than the other side, so that means it wasn't cut straight. I'm assuming.
So that's a 9. So you can assume a 9.
Well, surface and edge as well, or surface edges. I mean,
edges are perfectly sharp, but
I mean that one
is always a hard one.
The one that sold for $475 was a 9. I mean,
nice card though.
I mean, I think you'll get a 9.
I think I'm gonna put it. So far, I got 2 Jordans that are worth it.
Yeah,
probably worth the risk taking.
I think so. I think you're right.
Definitely.
So I got this guy. He killed his taxi driver and ruined his career.
Darn it!
$100.
Jason Williams. This one came with his clothes too.
Oh, I remember Jason Williams.
It's too bad. He was such a good player.
Was he?
Yeah, he was so good.
Oh man,
so good. He was killing everybody in rebounds. He was such a good player,
killing everyone literally.
What a shame. I'm not. You know what? Just because I feel bad for the guy because it was an accident. I'm not going to put him in the complete garbage with the Marcus Pfizer. I'm going to put him in the fuck you. I'm not grading you.
I mean, there's some jersey cards here of his, bro. That's a nice one. They're selling for $20.
Are they really? He was that good though. That's the thing. He was that good.
I
so
mean,
anybody that's a New Jersey Nets fan would have loved him.
Especially at that era, they were good with Jason Kidd.
Oh yeah, he was really good.
Brett says it's a set. I think last sold $250, not the same card, but out of the same set. And he's talking about the MJ
was for
card.
the Jordan. That was for the Jordan.
MJ card.
Yeah, no, that's like a $20 card. I mean, it's not. I probably wouldn't grade it, but it's still.
It's a nice card to have. I don't know. Honestly, all the closed cards and the wood cards and all that shit, they're okay.
Oh, bro! Imagine. So I always think about it like this, comic and everybody else. So if you had a relic card and it had a Babe Ruth piece of clothing or bat, I mean, dude, come on. That's a huge card, right? So in 20, 30 years, people are going to look at all this old clothing jersey cards and they're going to be like, damn, bro, like those are cool and nostalgic, right?
They're worth holding
Yeah.
on to. What do you think of this guy, Vince Carter? Is he worth anything? This
Vince
is a rookie
Carter,
card.
Diamond Futures.
Black Diamond.
That's a nice one. Yeah, I collect Vince Carter.
Black Diamond rookie card.
Vince Carter.
Diamond Futures.
What? Yeah, those Black Diamond cards, those were hot for a while back then, man. You were trying to pull, wasn't you trying to pull the Black Diamonds or something like that? Like the actual Black Diamond variation or parallel or something?
No, they weren't that advanced at that point, but they were getting there.
Oh.
This is 1999.
99. So, damn. Is it numbered or anything or colors or just regular?
The number is T20.
So here's one, a PSA 8, $79.99.
8?
Yeah. So might be worth, I mean, you know.
How
I mean,
much
I
do they
don't know.
go up every time you go from an 8 to 9 and stuff like that?
Yeah, what if it gets a 9? I mean, I'm just saying
It jumps up a lot from an 8 to 9?
about probably 40, 50 bucks, something like that. I would
And then
I
if
would
it goes to a 10?
and then 10 it's usually 10
It
times
depends
that.
on how many. It's almost like the ratio of how many 9s are graded to 10s. Like for example, something like the Derek Jeter rookie card. The fact that there's only like, I don't even know, just a minute number of high graded cards makes the premium higher. But if all the cards are kind of grading 8, 9, or 10, then
Has he made the Hall of Fame yet?
I don't
Vince
know
Carter?
much.
He just retired a couple years ago, so I don't think he's eligible for.
Right, so
couple
then
more
I'm
years,
definitely
right?
going to grade it because he hasn't made the Hall of Fame yet, and I know that every time they
he's
go
a
to the
lock.
Hall of Fame, they pop.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He's-
Yeah, he's a
absolutely.
lock. I think that's probably worth
I got
grading.
this already graded.
Oh nice. What's
Kirby
that?
Pocket.
Kirby,
Oh,
good
that's a
old
$5 or
Kirby?
$10 card.
Yeah, that's like a $5 or $10 card.
It's from
Maybe not.
PGC in a 9.0 Premier Grading Company.
Cool,
Hold on.
chat. No worries, bro.
And it's got like a serial number in the back. I guess they were serial numbering everything that they did.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I just kept this because it was like one of the few things I had slabbed, so I kept it.
I have a boomer graded football card that I don't know why I kept it, dude. It's floating around. in
I had
one
a
of the boxes.
Montana's graded that I sold, but it was like a later year Montana.
Yeah, the older Montana dude, he was good.
This is a 10.
That's awesome, man.
This is from Beckett.
Yeah, it's one of those promo graded cards that you get from boxes, like kind of like my Otani that I from BCCD.
I think that's how I got it. It's a 2000 Upper Deck Ultimate Victory Tony Gonzalez in a 10.
Yeah,
Is that better?
probably like $8.
Oh, fuck you. All right.
Yeah.
Here's another one that's not even graded by a company. It just says All-Star Cards on it, and it's Michael Jordan.
And it's just capsuled, yeah for protection. Like I think you could get those like at KB's or Toys R Us. Like
I think from Kmart.
Probably not that card. That's like a $1 or $2 card.
mhm.
I think Kmart. This would or like one of I don't know somewhere.
Yeah, those are like $2, my bro.
This from like 91 or 92.
Yeah,
That's
Mike,
like a $1 or $2 card.
yeah.
Fuck. Jordan's not worth money. I thought he was worth money. What the hell?
No, it's just
His rare
just
cards are worth money.
yeah,
but
his shiny, all the shiny refractors and stuff from like 90 to below. Those are worth money. King Griffey Jr. second year. Is it that
This was
90
like-
clear?
This was like the hottest freaking card back in the days.
Heck yeah, it was. It was one of the ones. Damn right. But that's
Worth
a 90. That's not 89, right? That's not his rookie. That's his second
rookie.
year.
No, this is the rookie.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's rookie.
Let's see. Ken
It's,
Griffey
it's, it's
Jr.
only got his minor leagues in the back.
Oh, Fleer.
Yeah, Fleer.
Let's see here.
That's how you could tell if it's rookie or not. If it has only minor leagues in the back, that's his rookie
Oh,
card.
it is. It is. It's his rookie. My bad. So it's about a $2 card, $3 card.
Fuck.
I know, man.
That's
Trust
shit,
me.
man.
Anything
Trust
from
me.
88 to about 96 is
That
just not
used to
gonna
be a
worth a whole
$20,
lot.
$30 card all day, every day in like the 90s or early 90s.
I used to just goggle and drool when I was a kid.
So you got to tell me what the hell this is. So I got this.
I don't know.
think I got a couple of these floating around. It comes in like a little plastic thing, and then it has a certificate of authenticity.
Oh yeah, those are manufactured gold, the 24K cards. Those things, honestly, bro, I have a bunch of them. They're like probably $15 to as low as $5. Yeah, Barrett Bayhurst, he's like $5. He knows.
Oh fuck that!
Yeah, and graded, I think they're like 20. I think.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
Well, why would you grade it? It comes in a case.
It was more for like just to collect for to kind of put in your with your fine china cabinet.
So this is the kind of
Might
thing
have been
you
able
have
to buy this house like home
Is
shopping
this the
network.
kind of thing only a King Griffey fan would want, or a Mariners fan?
It would have to be a Ken Griffey fan just because, you know.
Because Mariners fans don't exist?
Yeah, I just,
I know one, allegedly.
I don't know why I have this. 96, 97, Game Breakers, Ryder, and Garnett. Isaiah Ryder and Garnett. I don't know why I have this.
Second year
Probably.
Garnett. It's probably like a 50-cent card, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's probably because I didn't even bother putting in a really hard plastic. Then I put it in the top loader.
It's probably something you ripped at the card shop and you didn't get nothing else. And you sleeved that just to kind of make yourself feel better, like you actually got something.
I guess so. I got this Michael Jordan. This is just a base set card. I don't think this is worth more than $1, probably.
What is it? Michael Jordan. What year is it?
Black Diamond, 99.
I'd say any Jordan card is worth at least $3 to $5 base. Like if it's from a base set.
Not this shitty one. You guys told me this one is worth $2.
Oh yeah, because there's a million of those. There might be like 20,000 of those.
Yeah, like right here. Let's see. That Jordan Black Diamond. Watch. Let me see. Okay. Let's see.
I'd pay $5 for that card. 5 to
I
10.
mean, it's hard with Jordan, bro, because you got these cards that are like only $1, and then all of a sudden it's like it's the right card and it's like $500. So,
and not only that, you got the guys that are Jordan fans that regardless if it's worth $1 or $2,
Yeah.
they'll still pay $5-10 for it.
Exactly,
go.
that's me. I
There you
totally
go.
pay $5 to $10 for that card.
I know how I got one last one
I
Jordan.
don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm seeing some $200, some
On this?
$100, but I just can't really.
It's hard because I don't really know the print runs on a lot of these upper deck
Michael
sets.
Jordan, 99, Black Diamond. What number is it?
Number 13.
Let's see here. Black Diamond, number 13. Let's see here. Okay, there it is. So you got a raw one that's numbered to 1500. That's not a numbered one, right? That's just the normal one.
Normal.
Yeah, $5, $10.
All right.
Darn it. Yeah,
All right. At least it's not $1.
I mean, here's a BGS 9.5 that's 100. PSA 10 sold for 130. So I guess it's like you said, it's the Michael Jordan fans. If they're willing to pay for, they're going to pay.
Fucking grading this unless I'm 100% certain it's going to get a.
Yeah, it's
10.
not.
There's no way I'm grading it.
Yeah, it's
like
not.
Some cards, even if they're worth that much money,
Mhm.
because of the star that's on them. I would
Mhm.
grade them if I knew 100% it's 10, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the
Maybe.
last one I have. This is a die cut Michael Jordan card.
That's
This one
cool.
is Rookie of the Year, commemorative collection, Michael Jordan, 1985. Let me see what it says on the back. It's an upper deck, but what year upper deck it is, I don't know.
Let's see. Upper Deck, Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the.
From 1997. Oh shit, 97 actually during his
Okay.
playing years.
So here it is. It's it's a 98. It's a retro MJ. It's a Rookie of the Month. It's an Upper Deck. It's from the Upper Deck Career Collection. Okay.
Okay.
You have. Let me get to the sold.
I don't know if there's any differences because it has silver on it. If they all have silver on it, I have no
Oh,
idea.
okay. Yours is a silver. Okay, maybe no. Silver's the base. So
Okay.
you got one here that sold. The most recent one was yesterday for 19.99. I don't see any graded ones here.
It's probably because it's die cut and you can't tell if it's cut right or not.
Yeah, here's one that was graded that sold on the 16th. It was from some the Final Authority, and it was an 8, and that sold for $100. So I mean, if you send it to BGS or Beckett, I mean, and it came back, you'll have to check it out. It could potentially be $100 or more card. So I
This one
mean,
might be worth doing it actually. If it's like $100 card, even an 8, it might be worth it.
I
I
think
go and look
so.
at the one thing to look for. You can look up the population report to see how many cards have graded as a 9 or 10.
And
So if
how can I
the
do
pop
that?
report is really low on PSA website,
You
if
have
the
to be
pop
a
report
member?
is really low, then that means that your likelihood of getting that high grade is probably going to be pretty low as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's a cool card, bro. I would grade it. Just if you have the cash, why not?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, yeah, how much does it cost to grade them with PSA now?
It just depends the value on it, I guess. You
There's
know,
no like set like price
they have. I was just reading on it a little bit because we were kind of debating on that on the upcharge, and they do have tiers. Like so if so they have different tiers. Like if it's cards that are worth $100 and less, you can get them graded for $20. If they're, any cards that are 100 to 500, they charge you like $50. If it's cards that are 500 to 1,000, they charge you $100 for those cards.
wait. If it's up to 100, how much?
If it's up to 100, I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's like
If it's
20 or
if it's
$30.
if it's up to 500, you up to 200, you said $50.
I think so.
$19 a card. It's gonna be hard to
So if it's
grade.
a
Yeah,
200,
how do they figure out what it's worth? From where?
They kind of know by price. They have a price guide, sort of. I
All
mean,
right,
they
so
have.
if they
You can always
charge
refer to
me,
Beckett, and then they have their own internal price guide. I
so
bet.
if they tell me it's worth $500 and they charge me for a $500 card, and I put it on eBay tomorrow and I can't get $200 for it, they're gonna give me the difference?
probably not. They're probably gonna just be like, "Hey, thank you. Play again."
That's a fucking racket.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
telling
that's why I
you.
don't grade.
That's why
But
that
seriously,
was the confliction of the conversation that we were trying to have about the whole
completely
thing.
racket.
Is that some people are with it, and I guess the ones that are like us that are just
You're talking to
uh,
two guys who don't grade their car.
At least,
You're
at
asking
least
whether we should
I
grade
found
these or
out what
not.
I found out what CGC does with the comic grading. All the
What-
tiers are capped. Like that's what it's going to cost you to do that tier. What the value is, okay? And unless you go into like the super high tier, which
Uh-huh.
they charge you a percentage of. of the card's value. However, I found out how they charge you on what percentage. They charge you on the raw comic book percentage. They
Oh,
basically
okay.
take an average of what the raw comics are selling from the major price guides,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how they do it. They don't charge you on what it is after they grade it.
Okay.
That makes a big difference because
Well, PSA does PSA upgrades you on what it's worth after the grade. It says right here. I was reading it. So, like you said, I don't agree with it. I don't know. I think PSA is fucking high. I think they're just
Yeah,
I
but
think
there
that's
are other
bullshit.
grading services. Like I think
yeah.
there's one called Tag. It's like computer automated
How does Beckett
grading,
charge?
and they charge a flat fee for every card. I think
Like you just explained with the comic.
same way, same
Mhm.
Yeah,
basic
I would do
structure.
Beckett. What's wrong with Beckett?
Nothing. That's where I'm gonna grade if I grade, bro. I mean, I don't need PSA. I'm good with Beckett.
But at least I
SPC.
know what it's going to cost me when I'm sending it. Instead of, hey,
Exactly.
surprise.
There's nothing wrong with Beckett. It's just that there's something wrong with the collectors in that some collectors
I
will
don't
only
understand.
buy PSA graded cards.
But I don't understand why. Beckett, it used to be the gold standard in price guides.
Bro, I still buy the Beckett. To me, Beckett is
You still print
king,
Beckett
dude.
magazine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Where are you going to find that? I don't
Yeah,
even have
check this out. This is the
I
new one
don't
right
even
here.
have a newsstand around me.
This is the new one that just came out. This is September's Beckett.
Get the hell out of here. They actually still print it out.
Yeah. 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 This is September. Yeah.
I think
And
it's a
then
good reference. Even the magazine, it's a good way to get a good ballpark value your
it's
cards.
it's fun, and you know what, dude? I collect like all my Becketts that Otani's come out on. Dude, I got them. I've been collecting them,
And
dude.
that's a full blown price guide.
Yeah. Here's the top, the hot list for Beckett. My table's small, but here's the prices, just like back in the day.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, bro, I love it, dude. I buy it every month, dude, and I've had people criticize me and say, bro, the changes of that the prices have changed like 25 times by the time the Beckett comes out. But
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
at
you know
least
what,
it
dude?
gives
I don't
you
care.
at least you have it in front of you. It gives you an idea.
Well,
Yep,
so
that's what I use it
what I
for.
use
Just a rough estimate.
Beckett for is like, let's say I go to my sealed collection and I'm like, you know what, bro, I want to rip some 2020, but I'm like, who was in 2020 update? I'll go grab the Beckett, right? And I'll be like, let me see who's all the good cards in here, right?
Yeah,
And like as a reference.
Instead of having to look every single card individually online, you go and do that.
Yeah, bro. It's just easier. And not only that, but dude, when I was a little kid, man, bro, I'd run home and I remember sitting, dude, in front of the TV with the Beckett with my legs crossed and then my cards, and I would make a mark. I still have my Beckett's, dude, a couple of them from back in the day when I was 7 years old, 8 years old. So to me, Beckett just has it's more than just the price guy, bro. It just, for me.
I think I threw all mine out. I used to have a lot of them from the.
Did you? Yeah, bro.
I still have a couple old Beckett's. I've got one with Larry Johnson on the front. It's like Beckett number 10 for basketball.
I think I had one that was like with Grandmama Larry Johnson on the.
Yeah,
on
I've
the
got that one. I think I have it lying around somewhere. Let me start my cam. I've got here. This is what I found. Check
It's
this
funny.
out.
Beckett's slab is shorter than the other ones.
Yeah,
That's
that's the big Beckett. That's the price guide. That's like the big one, huh? The thick one.
Yeah, this is my 2000 Beckett price guide. I've got it just because it has all of the sets in this thing, right?
Yeah.
If I were to open this up and just kind of flip through it, like it's got like every single set in here.
Yeah, they sell those, dude. Like the new one just came out, and I think it has Otani on the front, and they're like $60, but it has every single card, dude, from like from the 30s all the way till now.
Is this still what Beckett slabs look like?
No, so those are like a generic one. Those are ones they use those slabs to put in like mystery boxes, repack boxes, if you will. Yeah.
Because it said something treasures on the back, hidden treasures.
Yeah, let me show you one here. See if I can pull
Hidden
one
treasures.
up. Let's see here.
So let me ask you something. Let's say I actually had a card that was good in here, and I'm like, I don't want this case. I want to change the case. And can I send this to Beckett and have them put a new case on it and keep the grade?
I don't
They'll
know.
regrade it, I think.
I'm not sure. You could always break it out and send it back in.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to break it out because they might grade it less. This is graded by them.
If it was in a real Beckett slab, they could reslab it. There's a reslabbing fee.
So this is what the Beckett slabs look like now.
Yeah.
But
if it was in that slab, they would just charge you to reslab it.
So this is not considered a Beckett slab now, even though it has their branding on it.
Is that a Beckett slab?
Yeah, but it's a lower tier. So they have like a grade where you can get just the card graded, or you can get the autograph graded, or you can get subgrades, and that's a little bit more. But then they have like those type of where it's just kind of like a raw grade. It's not really like a grade, if you will, right? So it's like a cheaper.
So this is a bullshit grade, in other words?
Yeah, there you go. Pretty much. Sorry to say, but yeah, pretty much. And I have a few of them.
So how could they sell? So this is basically fraudulent.
No, it's just it's not going to demand the same value. Like if you had that card in so if let's say you have that card right in that capsule, and then you had the card in this type of capsule. The one in this type of capsule would demand more for the one that you have in your hand right now, pretty much.
I understand because I got this. I didn't bother showing this because it's like a nothing. This is a sample card that I got.
It's kind of like let's see,
but it says sample on it. It doesn't give it a grade. This was from CGC. This case, which is a really nice case, by the way. CGC has really nice card cases.
The CGC is another card company I think is worth grading with. They have some really nice.
These cases are nice and thick and nice and strong, and they look nice. They look
They're
really
cheaper
nice.
than PSA too.
But this was a sample that I got from the con that they were giving out. They were just giving out sample slabs, but they didn't put a grade on it. They wrote sample right on there. Why would they put a grade on this card if it's not a real grade?
Because those came in like mystery boxes, repack boxes.
Yeah, but regardless, it's.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Other than like you said, it's kind of like a bullshit one. It's like
well, that's probably why people don't respect them. Then, if they did bullshit like this, that's probably why they don't respect them.
People wouldn't buy that one over if it was the same card and it was in an actual Beckett. The newer ones, the ones with the subgrades and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much just like a raw grade. Like somebody looked at it and said, "Oh, I think it's a 10. Okay, cool. Throw it in there. Throw it in these repack boxes and just let it go." Right?
Horse shit.
It's kind of horrible, right?
Yeah, but I got these. I got these. These are empty. I'm gonna make my own grades up and then say, "Hey, look, I have my horse shit grade."
People do that.
Like I got these so I could put my art cards in and put descriptions on the top, but I could turn around and put a regular card. Hey, look, which ones do I have raw? I had something raw here. Like I don't know. I'll put something in here.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? I had something that was in a plastic over here. There we go.
Yeah,
but does that slab say PSA on
it? Let's put Jason Kidd's card in here with his clothes on, and then we're gonna put it right here, and then look at this, it's slabbed. It's slabbed. I'll take my magic marker and I'll write 10 on top.
It automatically went from a $2 card to a $20 card, just like that.
You serious?
Make sure to write PSA on there too.
So, seriously, if I just put them in slabs like this and sold them slabbed and didn't put a grade on there, just out of curiosity, would people pay more for that?
I don't know.
Are people that demented? I mean, okay, pay a couple bucks extra because you got a nicer case in there. But
I was just gonna say that you might be able to sell them on the fact that it's in a case, but I don't know if you'll be able to convince them that it makes the actual card more valuable.
well, no grade. I wouldn't put a grade on it. It's just a big Jason kid with clothes.
There
That's
you go, encapsulated, extra protected, double protected, or something. $20.
Extra hard prophylactic.
There you go. There you go.
That's basically what I would put. Are you
No,
serious,
so
man?
during the pandemic, people were actually printing fraudulent PSA labels, and they were throwing them on those, bro, and going around and hitting people up in the parking lots and saying, "Hey, bro, I got these graded cards. You want to look at them?"
PSA's
They were
fault.
fake. They were fake.
Well, honestly, that's PSA's fault. You see how shitty their label looks like?
Yeah.
It's a shitty label. Like there's not even a hologram on it. There's nothing on there. Like they'll make you like say, okay, this is like authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like this. Oh, a piece of paper and I printed on it. Anybody could do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least this. It's got that hologram on the back.
Yeah, that's legit. I like that.
Yeah, I
actually.
like that.
No, and it's got the QR code right next to it. So in case you have doubts, you go and scan it in and see, okay, it's in the system.
Wow. That's legit. I like
even
that.
even these samples, because I checked it out just to see what the hell. You scan it, it says sample.
Oh, dude, that's yeah, bro. That's yeah, man. That should be the
That's
they should
legit.
follow suit.
Even this shitty Mickey Mouse company, at least they do it on a foil label.
Mm-hmm.
They put it on like a silver foil label.
At the very least, yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean,
now this Mickey Mouse fucker, he did it on a regular piece of
on
paper.
a piece of paper, yeah.
But that's kind of like what I was talking about before. Slabbing it, oh, it's all of a sudden worth something. Like
Yeah.
I bet you if I put this on eBay, some nut would pay me $20 for it just because it's in the slab.
You're not wrong. The one thing that I saw once
that's the funny thing is that you're not wrong, bro. People would actually
I would see those 89, the 89 Fleer Jordan or the 90 Fleer Jordan, and they wanted like hundreds of dollars, and people were paying that for it, for those 89 or 90 slab Jordans, and you probably could.
I remember, dude. I witnessed that, and it's kind of funny.
Well, when the pandemic hit, I had a couple of sealed boxes of cards. I had one hobby pack box of the Kevin Durant rookie year.
Ooh.
But it was from the shittiest base set you could possibly find. I forgot what it was. I don't think it was hoops, but it was like collector's choice, or it might have been Fleer, but the shitty Fleer one. You know, like one of the lowest, like the cheapest, the ones that you would get for like $1, $2 a pack. Those
pack,
cards.
yeah.
And it had 8 cards in it, plus one bonus pack. I
like
bought
Leaf. It's like Leaf or Sage.
No, it wasn't Leaf. No, it wasn't. No, it was actually one of the bigger companies, but it was their like cheapest, most watered down base set. You know what I'm saying? You know how like Upper Deck will have like 3-4 different sets of cards in a year, but one's like a premium set, the other one's like a base set, the other one's like with all these glittery holographics and all this shit that they put in there. So it was the shittiest one out of all. So you can understand the box was $19.99 when I bought it, and it was 8 packs with 1 card. So that should tell you how shitty of a pack. Because even for back then, the cards were still selling for $3-4 bucks a pack. The premium packs. You know what I'm saying? They weren't like selling for $1. You know, these were like the $2 packs that you get in like Kmart or something like that. So I sold that fucking box on eBay for the potential. No guarantee that there was going to be a Kevin Durant card in there. For the potential that there was going to be a Kevin Durant in there for $250. I asked the guy when I sold it to him. I like, do me a favor. If you get Kevin Durant, just let me know. I would love to know you at least got your money's worth out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
because
never,
people were going crazy.
he never got back to me. I bet you he didn't.
Probably not.
He must have been fucking furious. Because imagine, like, if you're super lucky and you got like luck of the Irish with you, you got freaking 2 Kevin Durant's in one box.
I seen these guys rip an 86
Be small, man.
it was an 86 Fleer basketball box, and they got like 2 Jordan rookies and 1 sticker. Like, bro, that's a crazy box, right?
I've seen that happen. Yeah, I've seen that happen. They used to happen more than you think back in the days.
Yeah. I think so.
I remember. I forgot what rookie. It was a good rookie though. I remember getting in the same pack 2 of the same rookie in there of a good rookie.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot who the hell it was. It might have been Kobe.
Wow.
Maybe not Kobe. Maybe Shaq. No, Shaq. It was Shaq. I remember getting Shaq twice in the same pack. Same card. It wasn't even like 1 regular card and 1 insert card. It was the same fucking card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Back to back next to each other. I guess the machines sometimes they fuck up.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Or the machine didn't put 7 cards in the pack, and so the worker had to put 1 in real quick and just grabbed.
Give you an extra shack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you think that's how it works?
Yeah, I used to work at a printing shop, and we used to run the print, and we used to have
cards?
to.
You
Yeah.
used to print out cards?
Yeah, we printed three. The time I was there, I was only there for about a year, but we ended up. Well, no, I was there for about like 2.5 years actually. But the 1 year we ended up printing like 3 different sets of baseball cards. We used to print baseball cards, stamps, postcards, books, Bibles, stuff like that. And
Really cool.
yeah, so I kind of have an idea. I don't know how they do it now, if they still do it the same like back then.
So you had somebody at quality control looking at the packs if there was enough cards in the pack?
So the machine would get printed in these big old machines, right? And then it would cut them and everything, and then it would make stacks. And then so you would grab those stacks and you would just put them on a pallet. And then after you stacked up so many, you would just saran wrap it, and then they would take that pallet over to the assembly line where people were going to put it into another machine that was going to
Package.
package it. And then sometimes the machine would stop because the machine only calculated that it had only put 7 cards. So what you would do is you'd pull all those packs to the side, and at the end of the night, the next shift would come in, and then the next shift would have to correct those packs, right? And they would count and make sure, oh no, there's only 7 here. So then you would go over to the pallet and just grab a stack of whatever, and then and sometimes you'd have fun. You'd have fun. We'd be like, dude, let's put in 5 of the same guy in this pack. Just to, I mean, that's how it was back then, but I don't know how they do it now, right? Everything is more.
Did you ever fuck with anybody and put only scrubs in a pack, like all the scrubs in the pack instead of putting a good card?
So, no, but there was times that we put in like 5 of the same guy in one pack. So
annoying.
Just
when I would get like 2 of the same guy in a pack, I would freaking freak out. But
yeah. Imagine those guys that got 5 of them, five Jose Altuve's in one pack.
It's not a bad one to have, but
no, he's great. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, for somebody that don't like Jose Altuve, you know the whole stigma with Jose Altuve. Yeah, bro, they'd probably be pissed off. They'd probably be like, fucking burn that pack or something. But no, but that's how it used to be done back then. Like I said, I don't know now. I've tried to look up on YouTube videos, but there's no videos out on how they
make me small. Why you keep me big right now? I don't want to be in prime time. I already showed you my shit. I'll show you more another time. This is my first grab.
There you go. Sorry. Didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, comic.
All right. I just think you're the one that's talking. I'm sitting there like I'm listening to you. That's not
Well,
very entertaining for your audience.
well,
Those
I'm
are some
watching.
really awesome cards, though. I like that.
Those were awesome, actually, man. Yeah, dude, I'd love to see more next time, man.
Well,
Next
I
time.
figure like this from what you told me, I got like $300-400 worth of cards on the low end over here. So I got a lot more like that. If so, it means I got some money in my cards. So I'm
No, and
not.
it's fun. It's fun. It makes for good content. Not only that, but you don't only get the perspective of one person, one collector. I mean, there was a few of us here, and
Well, that's why I figured out. Let
it's
me
cool.
jump on and ask you guys because like I needed to pick somebody's brain with this stuff, and I didn't
Well,
want to
that
go
was
to.
great.
I,
That
I
was
didn't want to go to
great,
a car dealer because the car dealers will fuck me.
man.
I needed to get the perspective of somebody with no incentive. You know what
They
I'm
would
saying?
they would have give you a crisp $50 bill and sent you on your way with the smack on your bottom, and you would have walked out all happy, like, yay!
Dude, I learned that lesson when I was a kid, man. When I was a kid, I
Damn
remember
it!
some fucking guy cherry picked my collection to death.
Oh,
It was
oh
so bad.
man, I hate that shit. That happened to me. Some dude cherry picked all my Kobe Bryants, and yeah, so
Yeah,
oh
you don't
well.
want your Kobe Bryant's cherry. No, I had older stuff, man, like Don Mattingly's and
Mm,
Roger Clemens and stuff like that. Like my earlier years, I started out with baseball, and then I went into heavy into basketball. After that,
mm,
like I became more of a basketball card collector than a baseball collector. Although I always collected baseball, and
mhm.
then I like only slightly dipped into hockey and football. I was never huge on it. Like I kept a few football cards. Like I got a couple OJ Simpson cards. I got a Ditka second year I think card. That I think that's pretty good.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
very few I kept from that. That's the only reason I remember because there were so few that I kept from there. But
Mm.
basketball was my jam, man. I freaking everything basketball I used to get. I used to play basketball a lot too, so that was another thing. Like I was into it. So
Yeah, that was your jam. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, see, I've only done baseball, and then in 2017, my cousin got me more into football. And no, 2012, I got into football a little bit. I was buying the Topps Chrome because of Andrew Luck, and then again in 2017. But then the pandemic came, and let me tell you, bro, shit, I started buying Pokemon. I started buying hockey. I started buying fucking horseshoe cards, rodeo cards. I mean, everything was going to be worth millions of dollars, right? I
you
mean, if
want
you
to know what my real
believe
jam is? Garbage Pail Kids. I love them, and I missed the fact that I lost my whole collection of them that I had.
yeah, yep.
Those were my fucking cards, man. I start trading basketball cards in a heartbeat if I found a collector that had kids that was willing to trade me.
Don't
Uh,
you don't you see the ones that come out like the Chrome and stuff? Do you
yeah, but
like
they're
those?
not they're not the original ones. I got a few of the Chrome ones, but
Hmm.
it just feels different having them. I mean, it's nice, I guess. They're shiny and shit, but I want the original ones, the one that like looked like flat and like you know what I'm saying,
The
just like
85, the 86, the 87 and stuff like that. The boxes that used to come with the poster in them.
yeah. And the thing that they pissed me off the most is my favorite card that I had
Hmm.
is the most valuable card. Then I can't get it back. Like I got to pay arm and leg to get it back now. Nasty Nick.
Mm.
That was the first card in the first set.
Is it Nasty Nick Evil Eddie too?
Yep,
Or no?
yep, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nasty Nick was 1A and Evil Eddie was 1B.
Okay.
And my
Okay.
name is Nick, so I loved having Nasty Nick. It was like my favorite thing.
Oh
It was
yeah.
like it was a little vampire, and he was
Hmm.
biting. I can't even find a shitty one for under $100.
Yeah. Nasty Nick, Evil Eddie, Atom Bomb, anymore? Oh, dude, you're paying.
Well,
You're
Adam Bomb
paying.
is huge money because that was the freaking card that was on the cover of the box.
That's right. Okay. That
That
makes
was like
sense.
that was like basically their mascot for the Garbage Pail Kids.
So my wife, she bought me like 10 years ago a sealed box of 85. I think it's series 1 Garbage Pail, and then she bought me an 86, but it's the series 4 sealed. But dude, like those are gold to me, bro. Like
You can't even open those.
you can't.
Which kind of sucks. That's the part of the. That's why when the
Mhm.
pandemic hit and I saw what was going on, whatever sealed boxes I had, I just got rid of them. I'm like, I'm sitting here hoarding these things. I'm not even throwing them. I'm just sitting on freaking sealed boxes.
That's what I'm doing right now, bro. Oh my
Like,
god.
at least these that I have them opened, I could look at it. I could read the back. I could like get some nostalgia out of it. Something, you know what I'm saying? But with the boxes, I'm looking at a sealed box, and I'm always looking at what if that card is in there? What if it's not? And I'm sitting and torturing myself. I'm sitting and torturing myself to see should I open it up and maybe I find 10 of those cards in this box. Like it's like pure torment. So
So let me
was
show
the
you
one
something.
concept that got me to like at least get rid of that stuff from my hoard of crap that I own because I finally pulled the trigger, got rid of them. So, like I told you, that box that was the most expensive box that I sold, $250 for a stupid box that I bought $20. That I don't think if the pandemic didn't hit, I don't think I would have been able to get $20 for it anyway. You know?
No. Like I said, the pandemic made us all impulsive and fucking dumb. Like literally, literally, like maniac dumb. Like we were maniacs, chasing, buying anything and everything, and
We all had
like
the
you
card
said,
fever.
I mean, you saw that guy that bought that Jordan rookie card for what the record breaker. What was it? $3 million he paid for it. What
oh
the hell?
my gosh! And what's it worth now? Like it's like 100,000 or 30,000 or something like that.
I don't think it's that low. The 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it dipped. I think it's around there now. It could be a
You
card
think it's
that
only
goes back
100?
up.
No, I don't think it's only 100.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
it's
It's more than that. It might be like
Yeah.
150, but it's not like a $500,000 card anymore. That's for
Nah,
sure.
No, but the
yeah.
guy paid like 3 million or something like that for
That's
a
what I'm
card.
saying.
Yeah.
He was in maniac mode. A lot of people were. I mean,
We all had the card fever.
That's a lot of million maniac mode.
bro, that's what I'm saying. That it was that fucking crazy. Like that the pandemic somebody should write a biography on it.
Oh,
Because
there'll be many things written about that time period.
yeah, I mean, look at this. So
Same thing
So
happened in the comic craze.
so this stuff here is like 10% of my bins that I have.
Jeez.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's all cards.
And then it goes
So,
back
let me
in
ask you
here.
something. Out of all those cards that you have there, how many are like scrubs that are just
Oh.
like base set cards, and how many are like good cards?
That's what's in these.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sealed boxes? That's how I had my sealed boxes. That's exactly how I kept my sealed box. I had these stupid boxes with 4 cards in them. Back in the days, they made in the year 2000, they made the Athlete of the Century Upper Deck CD cards. I don't know if you remember those.
Oh yeah.
All I had is 4 cards in there. I had one of Michael Jordan, one of Montana, one of Babe Ruth, and one of Wade Gretzky. And they were not even real cards. They were CD cards. Like they were the size of a card, but they were a CD that you could put in a CD player and watch.
I don't remember those. I bet those are awesome. I bet those things demand.
They're shit, man. Trust me. I call it. I had like 20 boxes of them. During that pandemic, I was selling them for $50 to $100 a box.
Damn right you were. Shit, you probably could have got 100 for them.
And I bought them all originally for $19.99 back in 2000. But here's the thing. I had to sit on them for 20 fucking years. Take all that space. Was it worth it? I don't think so. I think if I, with that money of 20 boxes, $20 a box, how much is that? $400, right? I think I would have been better off buying $400 worth of Disney, and I would have been fucking better off. You know.
You want to hear? So when I started collecting sealed stuff, I started thinking, in 30 years, this stuff is going to be worth double, right? And then the pandemic came, and it was like, fucking, dude, the future. Fast forward, 30 years, fucking in speedlight years or whatever.
I hope you unloaded a ton during pandemic.
Oh, so everything that I have sealed from 2020 and below, and I have 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and so on, right up to 2020. All that stuff probably is paid for probably 3 or 4 times.
All right, as long as
that's not including. That's not including the fact that a lot of like my 2018 Shohei Ohtani stuff, I could still make a good lick on that stuff. I got 2017 football with Patrick Mahomes. I could still make a good lick off of that. I mean,
as long as you unloaded a lot of the crap.
Oh yeah.
And you didn't sit and hoard it, because you see what's happening now. Everything's dropping again.
Yeah. So for me. The stuff that I have, it wasn't and it's still not my intention that this stuff is going to keep its value or be worth double or triple anytime soon again, right? I mean, but I'm holding it to pass down to my kids, or when I retire, bro. Dude, can you imagine when I show up to a card show and I bust out this stuff?
Listen, I just showed you a ton of shit right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So think about it like this. I've been sitting on a lot of this stuff from the 90s.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So some of this stuff has gone to like $15-$20. You guys saw it? Very few out of the whole set. Maybe out of this whole stack of things, maybe 4 of them are worth $50 to $100, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the rest are all $5 to $10 average. Few of them are like, you can't give them away, cards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. 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 That's a fact.
Like, if you sit and you hoard on stuff like this for a long, long time, is it really worth it? The way I look at it.
Okay.
The way I
Sealed
personally look at it, after reflecting all these years and stuff like that, but what I held, what took up space, what I could have done with the money, and what I couldn't have done with the money, I would personally think that the key is to keep the blue chip stuff. That no matter what, it's gonna keep. Like if you got a Babe Ruth in your hands, it's gonna keep going up.
Okay.
Because they're not printing anymore.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's not playing anymore. He's been long dead. He's in the Hall of Fame.
So you hold that stuff till you take it to the grave with you if you can. If you can cash it in heaven, you take it with you, right? Type thing.
Either that or your kids do whatever they want with it at that point, and at least they'll be happy that you handed that to them. Now, if I croak tomorrow and I gave them a whole crate of Kevin Garnett's and Vince Carter's, who are very good players, what the fuck are they going to do with them? They're going to try to sell them off, and they're going to end up selling them for a couple bucks a piece at the end of the day. You know?
And I completely can relate, and I can just fully appreciate what you just said. But for me, my brother, it's all that, but also it's the joy that it's bringing me, brother. The times that I came home stressed and probably would have killed or murdered somebody, and instead I sat down and I ripped a box or ripped a pack, and I was like, cool, like thank you, awesome, right?
I definitely get that. My point is,
Hmm.
out of that whole box that you ripped, maybe
Hmm.
there's one or two that are
Hmm.
forever keepers out of that box.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely,
My
absolutely,
point is,
factual,
all the rest, get rid of it.
bro.
So
Dude, I keep every single freaking card, and I don't know
that's
why. Like,
that's what I used to do, man. I used to have 20 base sets of like 1987 Topps baseball. What the fuck
yeah,
am I gonna do that?
yeah, dude, I think it's just the attachment of the whole, and not only that, but the whole fact of like, dude,
Yeah, do I need 20 sets of the same
no,
freaking year? No,
no,
I don't need it.
but did that those kids that found their grandpa's collection of all those T206 tobacco cards, that most of them were nobodies, but yet still they demanded, a $3,000 ticket
Yeah,
because
but
of.
you're also talking about a base set that had how many cards in it total? 60, I think, tops. The tobacco set. Not even. I don't think it probably had like 30 or 40 cards total in that set. It wasn't the whole league that was in there. Only the star players were printed out for that tobacco set. You get what I'm saying? It's different to hold a little thing. I know people that for years the tobacco set actually had it inside a pack of cigarettes, like an empty pack of cigarettes. They held their cards in there for years. You there? Or did I lose everybody?
Oh no, I totally get it. We're all waiting for each other to throw.
But I'm just
throw
talking about the masses, the amount of shit that we collect.
Yeah, everyone's waiting for each other to throw their stuff away, but most of us are holding on to it. Like I'm a hoarder too, so it's not gonna have that same value because,
I
especially with those tobacco cards, right? Those got tossed away or put in
I
cigarette
threw away
packs.
a ton. I threw away a ton and gave away a ton of base card sets. Like, what was it gonna fucking do with them? 1990 baseball, 1990. Basketball had a lot more stars in it that actually were worth it. So I cherry picked those sets, but especially baseball, basketball, football, the teams are huge.
Hmm.
You have every team has 42 players on it. You know what I'm saying? How many are good on that team?
Oh yeah, it's usually only a handful of cards from any set that people actually care about or would care to actually pay you money for, right?
Yeah, that's basically
Totally
what
get
it
it.
is. So that's my mindset. Like I'm just telling you from a guy that's reflecting now and looking about a bunch of stuff that I've just sat on for all these years.
Hmm.
I'm just looking at it. I'm saying, why? Why did I sit on it all these years? I should have just took the stuff I really, really love. Because I can't really love everything. You know what I'm saying? We try to convince
but but
ourselves that we
but
love
even
everything.
but let me ask you something, comic. So even like those $2-3 cards, um like you're
Like,
still getting $2-3 for them. Like, don't you? I mean,
are
do
you?
you sell them at do you set up at card shows or nothing, or do you just
No,
like
no, I
pretty
don't
much
do any of
just
that.
go for? Okay,
No, not
okay.
I don't do anything with cards. All I did was hoard cards for years. That's all I did.
Okay, I see.
So I
Okay,
never
that's
sold. I never like did any of that. So like
yeah,
stuff like this with the patches and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll hold on to them. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Stuff
yeah,
that
they're
have a
cool.
piece of floor in it, I'll hold on to it. Why not? Signature cards. Hey, why not? I'll hold on to them. But
Hmm.
stuff like this, why the hell did I hold on to this for all these years? And you know how many cards like this I have? Tons.
Because he was good at the time, and you were hoping that he was going to be the next Michael Jordan or the next
Well,
Mitch
listen, Tim Duncan was a
Wimberland or
great.
whatever.
Tim Duncan was a great player. He was
He
freaking
was.
top notch. He's a Hall of Famer. I got rookies
Hmm.
of his,
Hmm.
and they were shit. Tim Duncan cards
But
compared to other cards.
But I'm sure that if you were to set up one day, if you were to set up at a card show and you brought that stuff and put it on the table, oh man, dude, you'd probably get so many people just in awe over that you know are putting that stuff out there, because not everybody has that stuff. Comic, not everybody has what you have, my bro.
True, but I
And
don't think it's hard to find. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's hard to find if somebody's
yeah,
looking.
but when you're at a table and you're like, wow, like, oh my gosh, holy crap, Tim Duncan, dude, what? Hey, how much do you want for these 3 cards? And you're like, you know what, bro, give me $5. And they're just like, oh, thank you. Like, man, those $5 add up little by little, right?
They do,
but
they do. You're right about
but
that.
the fact that you've been hoarding those things and you've been chugging those things for so many years, like, to you, it's kind of like they're kind of like an old pair of shoes, right? That you're just like, yeah, whatever, dude. Those are just the first Nikes that were ever made. No big deal, dude. I've done roof work in those. But to a shoe collector, they're like, bro, those are the first fucking Nikes that came out. They'll tell you who was the president of the company at the time and all that stuff. And the reason I'm touching on this comic is because I used to think that, like, the stuff that I had, like my collection, to me it was just like, yeah, no big deal. You guys try fucking trying to buy enough tubs to put that shit in and carry it and move it and, take it to the storage and then bring it back home to go through and then have to take it. But the reaction that I've gotten from people that are like, bro, that they wish they could have what I have, I've learned to appreciate a lot more than
there's always going to be somebody else that wants something you don't really care. And there's always going to be something you want that somebody else doesn't really give a shit about.
That
always happens.
And that stuff that you have there, comic, bro. I mean, look at Aaron. Aaron was like, there was a few cards in there, dude, in the fuck off pile.
All the kind of
back
stuff
in the day,
I love this stuff.
I used to pat myself on the back in the days that I had a good eye of what to keep and what not to keep.
Well, start patting yourself on the back again, my bro, because, dude, you got some shit right there.
Like, I haven't done a whole lot of comic collecting, but would you do the same thing with comics where you only keep certain key issues versus having the whole run for a certain character?
Yeah, I'm getting close to that point because here's the problem with comics. They take up a lot of room.
Yeah, they do take up a lot of space.
A lot of freaking room. And I got entire runs of stuff. When I tell you runs, huge, like Spider-Man runs, Hulk runs, Avengers runs. Like, we're talking about multiple long boxes of just a run. You know what I'm talking about? So that's a lot of space. So, like, now I'm in the process. I'm like, all right, now I need to assess. I need to consolidate and make sure that I like. It's not even about storage facilities anymore. Like, you got so much shit. Like I don't even know what I have anymore. Like, when it comes to comics, you know what I'm saying? There's just so much.
You can't collect it all either, right? I mean, don't the big manufacturers they put out like almost 100 books a month or so, something like that?
Yeah, I stopped collecting the new stuff now. So now I sparingly get the new stuff. So I actually said to myself, I'm gonna focus on getting the stuff that I like from back in the days, and I'm gonna focus on getting specific books with first appearances, stuff like that, key books and key stuff. And now I'm probably gonna do the same. I'm definitely gonna get rid of like entire runs that I have, especially stuff that I'm not attached to. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point where you're collecting just for the sake of collecting. Sometimes you're like, I started, I can't stop now. I gotta get the whole collection because we're hoarders and we have that mentality. I have to complete the whole set. Now I have the whole set. Am I gonna read it again?
One thing that I've learned. One thing that I've learned in life that I've come to learn that I really appreciate is when I don't bullshit myself. Like right now, you're like, bro, let's just be honest, we're fucking hoarders, and it's like, yes, we are. Yeah. And guess what? I fucking appreciate that I'm a fucking hoarder, bro. And I hope that the only thing I don't appreciate is I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford a big enough storage to fucking put everything that I want to collect in still in the future of my life or whatever. If that, how, if that's, I don't know if that sounds right, but that's the only regret that's the only thing I don't appreciate. It's like, cause I know, dude, I just, the the excitement at the time, it's like, but then like you said, comic, I can understand and really appreciate when you say, at this point you're reflecting and you're looking back and you're thinking, dude, what the fuck?
Listen, I look at it like this: in a world where we have infinite funds and we have infinite space to put our crap in, I could understand doing that. But when you get to the point where you like you can't freaking breathe from the stuff that you have in front of you, when you get to the point where you have more stuff than furniture.
Oh fuck, dude! Oh
It
god,
becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying?
so it's real over there on your side, man.
Unless I'm opening up a shop or I'm doing shows like you say on a regular and making business out of it. What the hell am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like.
Bro, I can't answer that. I can't answer that because I'm still doing that. I'm still doing this, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna be doing it for the next 10, 20, 15 years. I don't know.
I opened up a whatnot just to have an outlet to be able to sell some of my comics off.
Yeah. And how's that going?
I haven't done in months. Like I haven't taken it seriously. I've only done like 4 or 5 shows. It was done well. The shows that I did.
Okay.
But now I'm getting serious and I'm putting together stuff so I could just like get rid of it all in one shot. I might actually start doing it with cards on that.
Well, there you go. I was just gonna say, like that big pile of fuck no right there that you have, dude. Throw those on whatnot and be like, hey, listen, bro, I got all these cards right here right now. I'm starting to fucking bid at $15, dude. This is shit that you ain't gonna find anywhere else, especially not fucking all this all together. So let's go. Or you could do little prizes. You could do little prizes with those. You know how they do the little giveaways and stuff on the whatnot?
Yeah, probably like start everything like a couple bucks a card or make lots together and
and watch how much fun and joy, bro, that's gonna bring you. And then you're gonna start realizing that this is and then this is gonna be your next issue, comic. You're gonna see the reaction that people are getting every time you put up your card. You're gonna start wondering, I wonder if I fucking want to hold on to these for fucking another 10 years. Fuck these people. They're getting too excited for my shit. Fuck that.
I look at it, the stuff that I want to keep, the stuff that I want to keep, I won't put it up because I just won't do it. So, like, I would probably keep 1 or 2 of these cards just because I like them. They're shit.
Yeah.
You guys told me they're shit, so, but I'll keep them. You know what I'm saying?
But they're but to somebody else though, bro, they might be exactly what they've been looking for.
Something like this is a signature card. I don't give a shit about this. It's cool for somebody that wants it, maybe a Phoenix Sun fan or a Tom Gugliotta fan.
Have you seen that one guy, Card Collector 2 or something? He opened up a card shop, Card Collector 2. Dude, he goes to shops and he goes through the dollar boxes and finds stuff like that, right? And bro, he'll fucking put them up and sell them for $5-10, dude. People like,
because there's a lot of people like me, especially if you go into the comic shops that used to sell cards. They're so disgusted with the cards. A lot of the comic shops. I'm serious, because they got burnt. A lot of cards everybody in the 90s. A lot of them. And they said, I'm never selling cards again, and they still going through their inventory of shit. So, like, I don't care, $1, just take it out of my inventory. And
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean, Tommy.
I look at it like this: I put them up. If I sell for less than it's worth, that's fine.
Yes,
it's gonna make somebody else happy.
Yes,
it's gonna make somebody else happy. It's gonna be out of my hair. It's gonna be out of my hands.
And not only that, bro, but the connections. You're gonna make connections, bro. You're gonna meet people. I mean, it's just a bigger picture, I guess. But it is time. It's time. It's space, and it's all that, bro. It's hard. It's not so. Comic. I went the whole whatnot thing. I went to the, you know how they do the little interview, and you got to have the little fucking all that. I went through all that. Okay.
Okay.
And dude, I just haven't had the time to get on there. But every week I get a text message from the president, from the fucking CEO, asking me.
But you're in the system. You're in the, you
yeah.
can do shows if you want.
Yeah. And so, and it's fun. I watch. There's times when I at work when I'll click onto whatnot, not to buy anything, but just to vibe, just to kind of just, have something to listen to and see what people are selling, see what people are buying, what's, what people are interested in and stuff like that. So, and I see a lot on whatnot, shit like that you're showing that is in your, fuck no pile. Bro, people go crazy over that. People get excited. The right person, the right guy will be like, dude, I've been looking for that one fucking card to complete my set. And dude, that's in the perfect condition that I need it in, or whatever. And it's just, I think you got a lot more there, Comic, than I think that you do, just because, like I said to you, and I'm speaking for myself as well. It's like, bro, that's just an old pair of fucking shoes to me, but to a shoe collector, they're seeing a $50,000 bill.
I'm sure somebody's gonna want this stuff. It's just like it's my time to shed some of this stuff off. Like
yes, exactly.
Will I sell my Bernard King rookie? No. Will I sell? You know what I'm saying? Will I sell some stuff that I really like? I want? No.
I would say sell it and buy something you want with the money, right? I mean,
yeah. I mean, will I sell off all of my Jordans? No. I'll keep a few Jordans for myself.
Once, okay. So I had this friend out here. Okay, older gentleman. 60, retired, whatever, and he was like, yeah, I'll never sell this, never sell that. I'll sell this, I'll sell that. And then once he started setting up and he started selling, dude, he just became a fucking selling machine. He'll fucking sell you. He'll sell you fucking his pinky if you give him the right price. So yeah, you never know, man. You might end up getting on a roll, and next thing you know,
you never know. But it also comes down to how replaceable they are too.
Yeah, all those factors. Absolutely.
Something I can't replace. Like let's say I send this in, this thing that's the 44 out of 50 card, okay? And it comes back at 10 for some reason. Am I gonna be able to find another 10?
Oof, probably. I couldn't even find that one specific one.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I got to keep that card because I will not be able to find it again. And if I do find it again, I'll probably have to pay double what I ended up selling it for at that point.
And I appreciate you saying that so much, bro, because dude, like I have these modern cards that I've pulled just recently, and dude, I get told all the time, dude, sell that before it goes down. And it's just like, dude, I don't care if it goes down. Like, bro, I'm keeping this fucking thing because I know that there's only 5 of them in the whole world. Like, I don't care if it's worth $7,000 today and in 10 years from now it's only going to be worth $2,000. It's like,
well, listen, some of them, if they're like a shitty player, or they're like the flavor of the month or something like that, you might want to reconsider. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You know what my problem is, Comic, though, my brother, is that I'm self-employed, and dude, I just don't have time. I wish I did, because I know that I'm missing the bus on a lot of things, dude. But so lately, what I've been, and I know, and I thought so, and that's why I said it. I figured so, and so you know what we do. And I'm still practicing this. I'm still trying to learn myself this. Just buy the shit that's really worth buying, dude. Don't go buy fucking series 1 and 2 and update just because it's on the shelf, bro. Dude, don't buy none of that shit. Wait till Chrome comes out. But dude, you know how hard it is to
And another
fucking
thing is the thing's selling for $50, but it's worth $75. Don't buy it just because it's worth $75 and you buy it for
yeah,
50 just to buy it. You know what
right?
I'm saying? Because that's
Right?
what
I
happens a lot of
mean,
times. How many times you buy shit because it's on sale or it's a good deal? You don't really
oh
want it.
god. Oh, fucking all the
You
time,
know,
every day.
you know in your heart you're not gonna flip it tomorrow to sell it. You're just gonna sit on it. So
But
what's the point?
I don't know. I don't know, my bro. Why? Why? Like, did I ask?
It's because it's a sickness.
It
It's sick.
is. It really. Yes, sir.
We're all sick human beings. That's the problem.
Yes. And again, bro. You know what, dude? I laugh, and it makes me smile because, dude, I get to be honest with myself when I agree with you because it's so fucking true, bro. But it's so honest, dude, and it just feels good to be honest with yourself and be able to say, yes, I am sick, but hopefully not in the worst horrible type of way. Hopefully it's not, but hey, hopefully it's in a fun type of sick way, right? At the very least, but it is. I call it the Gollum syndrome. The fucking my precious.
Does this company still even exist that makes these plastics? Little Tights?
I don't know. Why do you have a whole box of them or what?
No, in this stack, I found this sealed. I never opened it up to put a card in. I'm like,
oh no, you've got all the old school card holders. You've got the screw downs, the snap pieces. Those are those just don't exist anymore.
And they're nice. They're nice condition. They're like not yellowed or anything like that. They're nice, clear.
They're brand new.
Some of them are scuffed up because
usable.
Between the way the cards rub, they scuffed up a little bit. But other than that,
well, they fulfilled their purpose. They protected. They got scratched up so that your card didn't get scratched up. Right? Like, yeah,
exactly.
So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. In my book, we got God is great is in the house. He says, Chance with collectibles, red. Everybody, what's up, man? What's up? God is great.
What I will do though is I might take some of these scrubby cards out of these cases and put them in top loaders instead. And
absolutely, you're damn right you will. Yeah, just make sure you put them in a penny sleeve. But
this one makes me so sad. This one makes me so sad that it's worth so little.
I know it's because there's so many comics. That's why, bro.
I think at one point I must have had like, I'm not exaggerating, a solid 100 cards like this. I still probably have a dozen of them left. Yeah,
you probably still have them all, but you just hoarded somewhere in the back behind the freaking 22 other
things. And these were going for like $20-$30, and every time I would find them at a deal, $5 or something, I'd grab them every time.
Dang.
Besides the ones I got out of the packs.
Dang, comic. So you were just like us then back. Like I say, like us, right? Like back in those days, it was like the pandemic 1.0, right? If you will. Pretty much.
In the late 80s, early 90s, everybody's freaking out with cards. It was like I think it might have been even worse as far as like, because now at least you're seeing what they're selling on eBay day to day. Back then, you didn't know what the fuck they were selling for. People were guessing. You had to go for guides that came out once a month.
And imagine this. I think this comic, and you tell me, bro. Back then, do you think there was as many collectors and the ability to reach out to one another is so much bigger, so much more than it was back then, right?
The interaction, no, you definitely didn't. But here's the difference, though. You
Okay.
had card shops, you had comic shops that people would gather in and hang out in.
Oh, that's
And,
true. You're
and they
right.
would sit there and bullshit for like 2 hours at the shop.
Like we do now on this StreamYard.
Yeah, like what we're doing right now, they would do it in person.
Yes, you're right.
And
You're
here's the
right.
difference. I might be holding something in my pocket or in a bag with me, and the other person might be there with me, talking to me, holding on some other shit. Hey, look what I got! Like what we're doing, Look at me, look at what I got. We'd be doing the same things in person, and you know what
Yes.
the difference would be? Oh, damn! I need that card. Oh, damn! I
Mhm.
need that card. I'll trade you,
Mhm.
and you do it right on the
Mhm.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just got a
I did a little bit of that. I was 7, 8, 9 years old. When I was like initially being kind of baptized into the whole. But I remember that because I remember that I said those same words. I needed that, bro. I need that one, please. Please, I'll trade you my Ricky Henderson
bingo.
for that. No, I want two of them. Oh, come on. And then you'd wait a week and then eventually you'd give him two Ricky Hendersons for
We
Jose.
all spend our money, right? We'd be at the shop. We all spend our money, and we'd get packs, right? And you know how you rip packs online? We'd rip them on the counter over there in front of
Remember?
Wait, I still do that.
the shop owner and be, oh look, let's see what he got. Let's see what he got.
I
I would
remember,
go to the
man.
card
It's
store
so
all the
great.
time, my uncle, and that's exactly what I remember from card stores around the
And then
90s.
the Beckett would be on the counter, all torn up, missing pages sometimes. I mean, those were the days, bro. I remember. And then
And then you would get something good, and the shop owner would get pissed that you got something good out of the pack.
yeah,
Like
and
it's a bad thing. I bought the pack to get something good. You're
yeah,
pissed that I got something good out of it. You know,
yeah, yeah.
like
And
you were gonna
the
open up,
next time,
you were gonna open up all
the
the
next
packs.
time you went in, instead of getting a "Hey, what's up, Rex?" it was like, "Hey, what's up, Rex? Hey, it's Rex." Yeah, it was like fucking asshole, like shit.
Dude, you know how many times I would open up something good, and the next time I would come, I would go in, and the guy was like, he'd turn around to his partner or something. This fucking kid, you know what he got in the pack last time? I'm not joking. That's how it was.
What's up, Red? Welcome back, bro. Welcome back, man. We're still here, Red.
You know, and then we'll call dibs. Like people will
Yeah.
be opening up packs, and we're like, you know, if you get this, like if you got a Don Manga, I need it.
Yeah.
If you get it, you got to trade with me, nobody else.
Mhm.
Then we got dibs on it, you know.
And then remember when autograph cards, dude, were God. Remember when if you had an autograph card of somebody, it was like, bro, that was like just like the golden.
You mean the ones that would start coming in the packs?
No. Just if like you had gone to a card shop or something.
That was a big
like,
deal. But for us, it was bigger deal to get a ball signed than an autograph.
Ooh, boy,
You
man.
want to have that ball signed. You fucked up the card if you got a sign.
Hell yeah,
You didn't want a signed card back in the days.
that's right, dude. Yes.
Card.
Yeah.
Dude, you just fucked up the value of the card.
That's right. Bro, why didn't you and you always carried a baseball, dude? That's right. That's why you always carried your mitt and your baseball in your book bag.
You asked Dwight Gooden to sign his rookie card? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your freaking mind, dude?
Yeah, bro. Well, that's why a lot of Babe Ruth autographs and Mickey Mantle autographs are like fucking pieces of checks and shit, because back then, dude, it was just like, it wasn't a normal thing. Now, dude, they send these rolls of fucking Scotch tape, and they're like, okay, hey, bro, sign every single piece of Scotch tape on that roll. It's like, I mean, bro,
it was crazy. It was crazy. Like back then, I grew up in New York. I don't know if you guys know. I'm in New York, so I grew up in the heyday of when the Mets had won after '86, and the Yankees, even though they were shitty in the '80s, they always had mega stars on the team, and they always hit the shit out of the baseball with home runs. We had the Ricky Henderson, the Dave Winfields, the John Manningleys on there. So like it was if you wanted to get something signed, all you had to do is go to the game and go a little early, and you get anything you want signed by them. That's how it was back in the days.
It was cool, man. Like Red says, the autographics. If you pulled one, dude, everyone looked up to you. Remember? Oh, bro, you were the man for like
Well,
that whole year.
They did that. The first year they included like signed cards already on the pack. Like, holy shit! I could actually have a card that's signed, and it's not going to ruin the value. That was like our it was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing.
It was just different times, bro. What's up, Cali Collector 75? What's up, my brother?
To get Jordan to sign this was blasphemy.
It absolutely, guys. Isn't that crazy?
You wanted him to sign the basketball or his jersey, or maybe your shoes.
Yeah, your shoe, your hat, a glove,
hat
piece of paper. Common. The ticket stub.
Ticket stub, that was my go-to. I liked getting ticket stub signed.
Yeah.
They used to actually take the pride in how they made the ticket stubs back in the days. They actually look cool.
I didn't think about that one. You're absolutely correct. Yes, they did.
But I would go to Madison Square Garden. I would have that nice New York Knicks logo on there. It was really nice, you know?
Oh my gosh, dude. What a great time, bro. Great days, dude. Wow. Dang.
Get Anthony Mason awesome. or Charles Oakley or he was hard to get to sign. He was an asshole half the time. But he was a nice guy, but it was hard to get him to sign anything. John Starks would sign all the time. Sprewell would sign. I don't remember Latrell Sprewell. He was freaking awesome. Like guys like that, you would go and get those guys to sign shit. It was good stuff, man. Different times. I don't even know where half of that shit is, if I still have it. That's the funny thing.
Well, now you got the employees freaking robbing Tops employees robbing Tops for fucking autographs. You got Panini employees robbing Panini for autographs. You got Panini employees or Tops employees signing cards and selling them as if the player signed them. I mean, craziness. And back then it was just like, yeah, bro. Like,
I guess I'm not buying any Panini cards.
Oh, this was a while ago. You didn't hear about that? Tops too.
I've been out of the loop, man. With that stuff, I haven't been in the card collecting the loop. I haven't really like paid it. Every so often I'll take note and notice something, but I haven't had that right. That's why I told you I don't even know how to look these cards up. I have the cards. I'm looking at them. I'm like, what set is this from? I know it's 1999, but which set? Is it one of the 20 upper deck sets that were out that year? I don't know which one. You know, it drives me nuts.
You know what? What's kind of funny comic is that I actually was going through the same thing up to about when the pandemic came. I mean, I pretty much had to learn how to look up my cards and everything else. Right? But I was like you, bro. I would look at the back of the cards and I'd be trying to freaking figure out what card it was. I mean, even in Beckett. Especially Beckett.
I used to have them all memorized. You could show me the top of a card or the back of a card. I knew which set it was from.
I didn't even have to look I'm like that now.
I knew. That's how I used
I'm
to
like that now with the modern stuff. With the modern stuff that's coming out, probably 95% of the stuff that's come out from like 2010 and up till now, I can pretty much look at it at this point and be like, oh yeah, that's a 2011, that's a 2012, 2013,
I
right?
was on it. Now I'm not exactly a rookie. I do know some old school cards that are worth money, like that they should be worth money. So I can't. I could still go through a set. I'm like, oh, this might be something. This might be something. This might be something.
Yeah, yeah. You're
But
more keen. You're more keen and more aware of like, hey, I'm not just gonna just
but
let anybody tell me
but
that
what
it's
but what
worth
that
or not
something
worth.
is, I'm not
Hmm.
sure anymore. Do you understand? Because
Yeah, yeah.
the prices
Hmm.
fluctuated so much. You
Hmm.
know,
That's what
freaking
I'm saying. Is you're
stores.
more keen. You're more keen, and you're more wise to accept the fact that you might not just know, and so you're gonna do your research, due
You
diligence.
have to.
You have
Yeah.
to, absolutely, but yeah, absolutely, and
You
that
know
and that
what
comes.
Pete Rose
That's
rookie
just
cards used to
wisdom,
go
right?
for?
Pretty much wisdom. I mean, that comes with age and learning and just
Yeah,
you know.
and getting screwed a few times and stuff like that. That helps.
Yeah, yeah, that's
But
yeah, fuck yeah, that helps. You damn right, you know it.
you got to get screwed a few times so you can learn your lesson.
Oh
But
gosh, dude.
you know what Pete Rose
It took
rookie?
me a few times, bro, and but I think I'm to the point finally now where it's like my dad used to always tell me, if somebody asks to borrow $10, dude, don't borrow them $10. Just give them $1 or give them $5. Save yourself the problem, the whole. Hell no, man. If I borrowed you $10, dude, I wanted 12 back. And if you only paid me back 10, dude, as far as I was concerned, dude, you were a piece of shit. And man, every time I seen you, I was gonna stress and give myself gray hairs because in my mind, you ripped me off for $2 that you didn't pay me because
You
I
ever,
told
you
you
ever
know what
see
I mean?
Bronx?
Like
You ever see the Bronx Tale?
I
I
have,
have. I love that
but I don't
movie.
have it
Right.
memorized.
There's a favorite scene. There's a famous line in that movie. So
Hmm.
Cologino, the main character, was chasing down this guy every so often because he owed him 20
Hmm.
bucks.
Hmm.
And this guy, Sonny, stops him like, "What are you doing? What are you chasing this guy all over the street, going crazy, trying to? What happened?" He's like, "The guy
Hmm.
owes me 20 bucks. He hasn't paid me back." He's like, "This. Listen, you, you got a flucky. You got 20. You basically gave the guy 20 bucks, and he will never bother you
You'll never
ever
see you
again.
again. Yep.
He'll
Yeah,
never,
yeah,
he'll never ask you for another thing in your life again."
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yep.
And
yeah.
and that's a way to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's how me and my wife got rid of our brothers and sisters. Is dude, we just borrowed the money, and then it was like, it was like cool, right on. Finally, whoo! Like damn, you learned that it was that easy to save yourself from. I like that a flucky.
Wait, you borrowed money from them, never gave it back, or they never gave you the money back?
No, we borrowed that money, but it like I said, it was an amount that I knew that it wasn't going to make or break us, but it was an amount that, hey, so dad dad was really was wise. He had this wisdom about him about everything, okay? And one thing that he taught us was, if I borrow you $50 and you pay me back, guess what? You will always have that credit with me, okay? But if you don't pay me back, well, guess what? Fucking, you don't got no more credit. So, you know what I mean? Keep pushing, move on to the next, because hey, you did me a favor. I don't ever have to deal with you ever again, or have you come and ask me to borrow me money and stress over if and so I applied that with pretty much, because I mean they just kept moving in, moving out. They'll pay rent, they didn't, they leave, they come back. And one day I was just like, you know what? I borrowed money to a brother. He didn't pay me back. I didn't hear from him for like 6 7 months. Family's different though, because they'll eventually they pop back up in the scene. But eventually, man,
So
we just
basically,
got to
what
the
you're
point.
saying is they were mooching off of you, and
Hmm.
you basically
Yeah,
borrowed money from them to
we
get rid
we
of.
were we were enabling them. We were enabling them at the same time, and finally, man, I applied what the old man had taught me, and it was just like, oh damn, like cool. Okay, hey, listen, man, if you guys pay me, you got credit. If you don't, well, guess what? Um, don't ask ever again, and don't ask for any favor, because I'm leaving it to you. It's your decision, not mine. And eventually we were able to kind of, but yeah, but I had to apply that in life actually, you know,
All right,
and
that sounds a little bit different after you gave us the whole description because it sounded like you would just go and borrowing money from people so they get rid of you.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying to your point. Like, absolutely true. Because I actually applied it, and it actually like it works.
No,
It's very very true.
no, it makes a lot of
Hmm.
sense. Trust me,
Hmm.
man.
Hmm.
Like ever since I saw that, and I that's all the one line from that movie I remember. Like it's like that, and put him in the bathroom. Every time somebody
Yeah, don't do that. I got in trouble. I got in trouble, man, trying to pull some movie bullshit like that, trying to scare somebody.
no, listen, if
Yeah, that
somebody
wasn't
talks to
fun.
you, you put him in the bathroom. That's it.
Yeah,
If you don't have a bathroom, put him in the basement. You're
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't put him in the trunk of a car and drive him up to the canyon and make him walk down naked, because most likely they're gonna tell on you. And
They usually don't like that.
yeah, yeah. And the law looks
It frowns upon that. Yeah, it
frowns
frowns
upon. Yeah, you know, it might it was sarcastic fun to me, but yeah, the law didn't look at it that way. I thought I was doing a good thing, dude. I thought I was doing the world a favor by teaching somebody a lesson, and hell no, bro. Man, the
I
lesson
was
was on
doing
me.
God's work. I was teaching.
You know, you know what I mean? Bro. And the cops even laughed, bro, but they were like, but unfortunately, buddy. And it's like, oh, damn it. It's like,
Listen, my friend, we don't do that.
yeah, bro. So, yeah, man. But I was, I was a kid. I was a kid.
Because I've done plenty of stuff where, like, especially when I was a kid, like
Uh-huh.
the cops would stop me. They're like, "What are you
Yeah,
doing?" And I'm like this, and I would tell them, and they start laughing.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
"Kid, I don't want to arrest you for this." And
Right?
just stop, please.
My favorite was like, just tell me where the party is. I'm not telling you. I don't. There's no party, dude. I'm I'm asking you to tell me where the party is, so I can just follow you there to the party, so you can park the car, so I don't have to arrest you. I'm not asking you where the party is because I want to go and bust the party. I'm just saying, like, tell me where the party is, so you could jump in your car, hurry and drive there, dude. And this never happened. Big gosh, man. Yeah, dude. It was just, But you know what? Cops were like that back in those days, man. They were human. Now they're just robots, bro. They're Terminators, man. Today today I went to drop off a worker at the train station so he could catch home, and he wasn't sure about his ticket, right? So there's the how they have the police they're walking around there making sure everything's safe. I told him, I says, bro, well, don't go spend another $10 on a ticket. Just ask and see if it's valid to just use back. And so I walked up to the two officers, and I'm just like, hey, hey sir, excuse me, dude. Holy crap, man! They squared up, stood tall, freaking dude. Their hands went right to their freaking. I was just like, whoa, like yeah, I kind of had to just clear my throat, and I was just like, hey, I just got a question about I was all, I mean, dude, that I didn't even. I just felt super super uncomfortable, but. I didn't know the cops were like that now these days. I'm used to the cops where, I mean, dude, you could joke around with them. You could,
Nah, they don't fuck
trip
around.
them.
They don't fuck around right now because there's a lot of shit
Dude,
that happens. Not only them being fucked up, it's a lot of people being fucked up to them. So they don't
yeah,
know they don't know what the hell's gonna happen. So they're always like freaking.
I had to go back to my car, and I had to sit there for a few moments and reflect. And you know what, bro? The little voice of reason said exactly what you just said, dude. So yeah, bro. Like exactly that, dude, is what they were. It was like, listen, man, right now.
There's a lot of cops. There's scumbags. There's a lot of scumbag cops. There's a lot of scumbag human beings too.
Yes,
So
yes,
why would you not expect there to be some scumbag cops? It's
yeah,
human nature. So,
absolutely.
but the thing is, in general, they train them to not like let themselves get caught like in a bad situation. So if they even feel halfway in a somewhat threatening situation, or something that brings their alert up, like this happened to me a lot, where I just go like and make a beeline to a cop, like I go straight to them. But like
That's what I did.
I won't be noticing that I'm walking fast at them,
Later, Red.
and like just like waving my arms at them and stuff like that. Like they won't realize that I won't realize that I'm coming at them. That it might seem threatening. I'm like a 6'2" guy that, like, you know what I'm saying. You get on guard a lot of times. They're like, hold on a second, dude, stand right there. What's the problem?
Yeah, and you know, and for me, you got a point. You know, for me, my demeanor and my way. So
I mean, I wouldn't apologize for like your like for them misunderstanding you. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But at the same time, I understand.
At the same time, though, I can. If I see me walking up to me, to be honest with you, I would probably be like, "Whoa, all right, whoa, what's up? What's up with this guy? What does he want?" Type thing, right? I mean,
and all depends on how you're walking up to the person too. That's the other.
Well, thing. I have this. So how can I say it? I've always done everything 110%, even when I was being a troublemaker. And so I walk the walk and talk the talk, and I've never been able to. It's just natural. I just, the way I walk, the way I carry myself. I'm that guy. That's how I am. I'm sorry, right? Like I've tried to not be, but I mean, I'm a better version. Way better version, but I'm still, how did it say? I am what I am, you know? And, but at the same time, I was just like, damn, bro, like, damn, these motherfuckers, dude, they must be on some shit, right? And you're right, man, you're right. Who knows in their training, what they're training them. Maybe they're training them to be desensitized, to not be, sensitized to people.
Listen, if I was a cop, I'd want everybody at least 6 to 8 feet away from me before like any real interaction happens.
Understanding.
Don't come close to me and like pat me on the back or like say, "Hey," no.
Absolutely.
You're gonna keep your distance from me, and once I evaluate what this is all about, then you can come closer. You know?
Yeah, because that's what they're trained. They're trained to think that way. They're trained to do their job that way. You're right. You made a great point when you said that.
As much as their uniform is like something as a symbol to defend, it's also a target for a lot of people too.
And that's what when I got back to the car, that was the stronger notion that I got, was like, oh yeah, I forgot, these guys are actually been targeted.
We love to make a big deal. We love to make a big deal about when somebody or like something cop does something fucked up, and we love to get on that. And don't get me wrong,
especially the era of the social media.
Yeah, cancel them, this, that, defund them. We go nuts. Like, we got no problem doing that. But the problem is when one of them get killed or one of them get attacked, one of them, like, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah. Yep. And look at the demeanor that they have to have towards you when you're just walking up to ask them an innocent question about something. They have to. That's how they have to. Assess the situation before they can relax. It's like you said, they got to be.
I get it both ways. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it both ways.
Me too.
I won't defend them, but I'll understand them.
There you go. Perfectly said. Yeah, because you can't. Either way, it's wrong. But at the same time, it's like, hey, bro, I can understand you, but I'm not going to agree with you, right? Well, how's that saying go?
Like if
Like,
somebody's like abrupt with you, or if they're talking to you in a little fucked up way,
mm-hmm,
but once they realize what's going on, they soften up a little bit. Okay, fine.
mm-hmm.
I get that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if they're an asshole throughout the whole thing, then like
fuck yeah, dude, shit. It's
my
like,
fault
all right.
it's not my fault. You took asshole pills this morning and you just
Yeah, dude. My brother-in-law
you
used to
got your
say,
period this morning. It's not my fault. You
my
know.
my my brother-in-law used to tell me, what you think I'm an asshole, you think I'm a motherfucker, and I'd be like, yeah, you are. Well, am I a good one? Because I'd hate to be a bad one. He'd tell me. I'd be like, fuck you, motherfucker. like
I used to
like
tell I used to tell people this all the time. Like, what asshole school did you go to so I can go learn the same shit they did? I want to be an asshole just like you.
Yeah, man. God damn, right? Like shit, man. Oh. Cause if it comes that easy for you, damn, what school did you go to, man? Shit. Oh gosh.
I'm
Dude.
gonna hop off though right now because it's
Yeah,
4:20
I know.
here.
Yeah, my wife's already given me the
I
couple.
don't know where you are, what city you're in, but
I'm in Utah, brother. I'm out here in the Mormon state, Salt
so
Lake.
you're West Coast.
I think West Coast. I think so. Yeah, it's 2:00 right now out here, 2:20.
All right,
So,
I got 4:20 here. So
oh
I'm
damn, bro. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sean, 420. Hey, bro, we're out of here. Red, everybody, man. Hey, you guys know what's up. Much love, much respect.
Appreciate
man,
it,
hey, Comic. Thank you, bro. Thank you for hanging out, vibing with me, man. That was cool, man. I really enjoyed.
Thanks for letting me show you my crap.
Thank you. Yo, that was cool, man. That was great, man. Let's do it again. Hey, it's actually pretty enjoyable. I mean, this is what we're here for. This is what we like. Cards, collections, you know.
I appreciate it,
yeah.
man.
Heck yeah. Okay, you got it. Bye-bye.